Oh shit, is it working? Hello. Hello! How's it going, everybody?
The background's back.
Hello, how's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
I hope you guys have
You
a
missed out,
glorious
man,
week.
so-
Wait, what I miss?
You missed out on some glorious conversations.
What I
Yes.
Do I want to know?
No.
No, you don't.
Nope.
Okay,
nope.
so I shall not ask. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hot Takes episode 47. Like, 3 away from the big 50. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. We are going to be playing... Banana, I don't know. I lost train of thought for a second. I just realized it's almost 50, and I like, oh no. What the hell do I do now?
Big number.
Yep, one more thing to plan.
One more thing to plan, one more thing to die over. Oh my gosh. But I hope you guys have enjoyed your week so far, because we're going to be talking about this week. And let's be honest, this week... What the hell? What the hell? That's literally the only thing. So, for those of you who don't know, lots of things have happened. I took a week off, now I'm back. Hello. I hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah.
But other than that, lots of things have happened this week, and I can't wait to talk about it. But let's introduce everybody. Hello, Robin. How are you? Welcome back.
Hello, hello. Thank you ever so much for having me once again. How are you doing today, Sire?
It is going very well. How about you?
I'm doing alright, I've got my cup of tea. I'm ready to go.
Wait, did you just say tea?
I'm British. Can you blame me? I'm not drinking any of that.
I'm going to
Sound
put it in
means.
the. I'm going to put it in the pier.
Put it in the harbor.
Good tea.
I hope you know that one of my dreams is literally to go to Britain just to pour tea in the harbor.
What, in like the River Thames or something?
No,
Do
just
it.
like go to where all the ships are docking and just pour tea.
Oh, so like anywhere along the coast?
Basically.
We're an island.
Basically.
And that poor cup of tea had no
It's
idea what's
not
about to
it's not
happen to
about
it, does it?
It's a symbol. I'm going to be playing the American national anthem as I do it.
Do it. Record it. Send it to me.
Yep. The Boston Tea Party travels around the world.
Maybe. I mean, honestly. Yeah. But hello, Luna. How are you? Welcome back. How have you been?
I'm all right. Minus being a bit jobless. The whole streaming a lot thing is nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. How about you, Ray? How have you been? Also, hello, everybody. Last minute, if we go follow Val, they couldn't make it, unfortunately. But we got Ray here instead. Hello, Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, hello.
You're like the sideline
And,
cat. I literally just drag you in when I need you.
Yeah, you dragged me about my tail this time. I don't appreciate that, you know.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll settle this at Hearts of Iron.
Yeah. We'll do that next Saturday. Oh my god. But is everybody ready for the actual questions of the evening? This is when you're supposed to say fucking yes. Like, literally, what the hell?
Oh,
You know
that's
what? We're doing the topics. Get ready, you sons of bitches.
Hey, I mean, are we ever truly ready for some of the shenanigans we have here?
No, but they kind of get worse after the topics. So, This
They're gonna get worse. They're gonna get worse. Oh god.
yes. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, really sorry again. Last time I drop out. No, it's perfectly fine, Val. Everyone go follow. You know, I'm gonna shout out Val now. You get the shout out.
It's all good, Val.
You get the shout out now. This is no option. You can't deny this. This is literally, this is against the will shouting outing. Did they ever let me? Son of a... Okay,
Shout it out.
get the
Yeah.
shout out. Everyone go follow them. Hit the button. Hit that button right now.
Yeah. You have a lot of trouble adding people. Is there
I
something we
do.
need to know, Sai?
Well, you see, it started a long time ago with my father. You see, he kind of did something like...
Back when the world was black and white. And things were better back then.
Did no one get the joke I just made? Did no one get the joke? I swear to...
Did you go out for
Before my
milk?
time. Before my time.
Yeah, I think Sai went out for milk,
I swear to God.
but he came back.
You guys are gonna be the death of me. You guys are gonna be the death of me. I want you to know this. You're gonna be the death of me.
Are you on the death
you
of
don't
you?
have
Okay,
to
hold
do it.
on.
It's too late, Val. You have already been shouted out.
If you're only on the
It's
death of
too
me,
late.
I can help out.
No, it's fine. Get back here, because we gotta talk about some topics today. And I got some good ones today. Some very... Honestly, half of these are gonna be decently spicy, I'm not gonna lie. So, have you guys heard of the VTuber Kiyu? Am I saying that right? Kiyu. Kiyu.
Hang on, let me go through
Q, the
messages.
names.
Key.
Kiyu.
YouTuber named Kiyu cheating in Valorant.
Yes. Well,
Ugh.
didn't have to say that out loud. It kind of spoiled the fun, but yes. So she was caught
Sorry.
using wall hacks in Valorant. Okay, what's with the the blank ass reactions? You're gonna be like, really? Why would you cheat? No, everyone's just sitting there like, look. You know, I have my hands in my pockets.
In an FPS game? I can't believe
You guys have such the dull reactions right now. Come on.
No. Like my
Honestly,
reaction is, like,
That's nothing.
this is the reason. This is the reason we can't have nice things, and while we have invasive anti-cheat software installed on our systems.
So, for those
I mean,
who...
but like, why as a streamer would you like? I don't see why you would need the like having a wall hack. Just people will find out. People will find out. They find out so many things.
If you want
streamers,
to know, do you want to know
well-
the actual reason? Let me get in close with everyone in chat. Do you guys want to know the reason? Because I have the answer. Do you want to know the reason?
I think I have the answer
I
too.
want to know the reason.
Can I go first?
Tell me the
Can I
reason,
go-
silence.
The reason is
Can I? They're stupid.
MLG no scopes.
Is that it?
I don't.
I need to look
that-
for one from the chat.
What?
I think the better answer is they're stupid.
You can't MLG no scope in Valorant.
You can
with wall
MLG
hacks.
no scope in Valorant. I'm pretty sure you could, right?
I mean,
Wall hacks won't help you do it. It's pure RNG.
yeah,
You
would
mix it
have
with
to get
aimbot
very
and maybe it'd work.
No, it's pure RNG with an operator.
Yeah, with a marshal maybe, but with an operator, absolutely not. The reason I had a bit of a blank expression, I don't know who that VTuber is. I don't know who that streamer is,
Yeah.
like at all. I was just taking the piss out of how you sent the message.
I'm sorry.
I know why it's a big issue. Because I'm seeing references to a certain color that is run by Covercore, aka
see-
HoloLive.
It was an agency VTuber that did this.
HoloLive to be precise.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
big streamer.
The question I have to ask you guys now is this, and this is me putting on a tinfoil hat and everything. Do you believe that all HoloLive VTubers are using cheats?
No.
I'm gonna have to say no as well.
God dang it, I was about to blow this case wide open.
But
Son of a
that
bitch.
said, I
doesn't
do
look
believe
good.
it's probably more common. Like you're
I think it's
definitely
more
right. It does not look good.
I think this is what I'm thinking. It's more common than we think, less common than people would let on.
I
If
think-
you look at people like
Uh-huh.
Ollie when they're playing Apex, it's very obvious that they're actually good at the game
Yes.
because they it's not just aim that is going crazy. They know where they're going. They know which items are good. You know.
Definitely.
But like, okay, I got a question here just to make sure I get my base right, because I'm seeing the name Kiyu come up with some Billy streamers as well. So are we sure that's the HoloLive we're talking about here?
I can't remember. I think she's actually a part of Billy, if I remember correctly. She's a part of a company. It's kind of hard figuring which company, but I know she's part of a decent sized company. I think she's in the Japanese branch, if I remember correctly. But the point is, she literally cheated midstream. So my question to you guys, and this is the actual question I want to think of, do you think just general VTubers and general like streamers in generally, like this is overall, as general like 4 times, what's wrong with me? Am I dying? But do you think that most streamers are not like, maybe not most, but do you think new ones would rather use cheats just to look good during the game than actually try to get good at the game itself?
I
Just
think
for the
I
views?
I think if they've got like, it's more common if they've got something to prove, like smaller VTubers or people just starting out, they can definitely like attempt to use the hacks just to like appear good and get a bigger following quicker. But I think it will also come to light that they are doing it a lot faster.
Also, Robin, you're a little quiet. Could you like...
Sorry, I can grab my microphone and I can bring it Real
Eh,
close if you'd like.
Yes, keep it like that for the
It-
rest of the stream. We're gonna make big money with that shit. We're gonna make big
It
money.
can definitely help them grow faster, but they immediately, the moment they get caught, they're getting nothing,
They're getting
and they're probably gonna get a fuck ton of hate.
Probably.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the moment they get caught, they will lose everything.
Especially in something like Valorant, there's plenty of guides out there. There's plenty of people willing to just coach you out there. Like, if you follow the, like, I'm gonna be really weird chilling for another streamer in here, but Woohoojin, he makes really good educational Valorant content, and he has a guide that's literally, here you go, do this, you'll hit gold in a month, easy peasy,
Nice.
and it works. Now, if somebody is struggling in silver and they choose to hack, I see no reason.
But my
see no
whole
reason.
problem is I feel like content creators, in an effort to be kind of how about it, be seen as very good very quickly and get all those views, you know, those yummy views, they'll just use hacks in order to look good and then maybe get rid of it later on.
That just makes it obvious
Uh,
that they were hacking.
Does it?
There will be
Yeah.
that blatant change in skill.
I guess that's fair.
I think I personally, this is just me. I can't speak for anyone else. But I honestly think it's more engaging and funnier for both the streamer and the chat to have those fails. Like if you whiff like a really easy shot, it's something that you can laugh about. Like instead of just,
Jump peeks A or jump spots A main and gets fucking head tapped by some demonic shot.
Hello.
Yeah.
that's funny.
That was
I
me.
was like, I was just looking.
That was
I
me.
tried to look to see if you were there, and I died for it.
Yes, you did.
Fuck, man.
But the
I think that's funny, and it
is
allows
funny.
that engagement between the streamer and its chat and their chat.
Yeah, I fully agree. But the point is, I feel like in the effort to become big, some people just use the cheating just to kind of make a name for themselves. Because we've seen people do that before. I'm just saying, do you think that's a little more common than people give it credit for? Because I feel like that's a pretty big thing.
No, I don't think it's I don't think it's that common.
You don't think it's that common?
I
Well-
don't know. Coming from a background of Rainbow Six Siege, it is vastly common, especially in the
Wait,
higher rank.
Let me think. Does it affect different game? Let me guess. It affects games differently, if that makes sense.
It will affect different games differently. Yes.
So what
Yeah,
I'm thinking is, for Rainbow Six Siege, it's a lot worse, but for Valorant, it's not as bad, right?
There is currently a known issue where there is a large cheating scheme going on around nighttime on the Virginia server with a 3-stack of EU players hacking. And it's been going on for a couple months apparently. But outside of that, I haven't even like seen anybody hacking in Valorant that didn't get like immediately banned.
Yeah, the lower. I mean, this is me
don't-
personally. Again, the lower rank you are, the less likely you're going to find a hacker. I think.
Yeah. I agree with that. But the point is, like, it's just kind of funny seeing like content creators end up using hacks, and you know, kind of seeing them go like, "Holy shit! Oh no, that was." The funniest thing is when they try to play it off like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe the game would do that." All that shit.
Oh, wasn't there a CS:GO streamer like a couple years back that blamed a friend
one?
that didn't even exist?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they blamed a friend that used their computer that didn't even exist for why they were hacking in CS:GO.
Yeah, and it was great.
It's so weird. Like, why dude, if you hack, just own up to it. I feel like everyone would have like, you'd have more balls owning up to hacking than you'd be like, no, my friend did. Because now you just seem like a snake. Come on.
Like, what the fuck, Sarah? Sarah was on my computer last.
Sarah doesn't
Hey,
Her
exist.
sure.
name
Yeah.
was Sarah, actually.
Hey, sure, blame the imaginary friend. They're really doing it all.
It's just blame the imaginary friend. Works every time. But that's just one of the controversies today. Do you guys want to go over the next one? Because the next one I actually really think is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go for
The
it.
next topic, as you all know, have you heard of Billy Company?
Bilibili, a big,
Uh,
it's the biggest platform in China, as opposed to YouTube,
well,
kind of.
yes.
Basically Chinese Twitch and YouTube. Best way to
Well,
describe it.
they're making all of their VTubers share their names.
Well, and it's not just VTubers; it's any content creator over there that's going by a pseudonym.
They're making any content creator that isn't using their actual names actually use their real names.
Well,
You said it's Chinese?
Yes.
yep,
yeah, that
Billy
checks
Billy.
out.
It doesn't make it any less fucked up, though, you know?
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't
Oh.
make it any less fucked up, but it checks out that it's China doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine thinks there's a lot more to it than what we're seeing currently, and they're checking into it. But from my point of view, it really feels like China's basically saying to any Western and Japanese creators that might be streaming on that platform to get the hell out.
Wow.
That's what I think is really happening here.
Well, it's just like, it's just very annoying because, it kind of basically just dogs your entire nation, by the way.
Well, keeping in mind that China wants all this info, they don't care. It's like if they're Chinese nationals that are streaming on that platform, they already have that info. They don't care.
Yeah.
But foreigners, they don't have that information on, and that's where they see an opportunity.
I guess
So either one, they get out of or off the platform, prioritizes domestic talent, or two, they get information on foreign talent. It's a win-win for them.
Yeah, that's technically what we're. That's why I'm just like, it's so messed up. Like, what? Like, it's just annoying. But beyond that, I'm
Yeah.
just like, why? Like, it's like one of the cardinal sins. You don't ever share your name and everything.
Well, oh yeah, that is any streamer that's in the West that stays on that platform, especially, is going to end up doxxed as hell because you know bad actors are going to go right for that info.
Yep. I feel bad, but yeah, I just can't like, why? Why do this?
Don't
Why?
you just
Literally, why?
love data protection laws?
Oh, that
God.
data protection in China?
Wait,
Data
did you say-
that
protection
did you
in
just say
anywhere?
Did you just say protection? They don't protect shit.
well, they protect their interests, but that's it.
Remember,
I
kids,
don't
wear
think they find
protection.
this interesting. Also, my dog barked back.
You bark, then I go.
Well, that's it, Ray. You've chosen death.
Uh,
Get over here! Get back up.
Oh my
Ow!
God. My fiance has been talking about getting a dog, and I'm deathly afraid of them. So I'm just like, this is
Ow.
fine.
You're not afraid. You're definitely afraid of dogs.
I am. Yeah.
Can we get
I'm
with
trying to get better.
Have you
with
told him
them.
that?
Why the fuck
Oh,
are
yeah,
so
they
many
know.
cat girls? Legion, you're technically incorrect. Luna is a Bentu. That's not a cat.
I'm a bear
Uh,
cat.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
bear cat.
Take back what I said, Legion. You were right all along.
It's
Take back what I
because-
said.
Binturongs are also known as bear cats. They are neither related to bears or cats, but you know,
Oh,
name
it's like
still is there.
naked Morads. It's like naked Morads. They are neither mole nor rat, and I love them.
So, Legion, if you're wanting to know the answer, it's because. You know what? Can I bring up a new topic instead of this whole film? Why the hell are there so many cat girl VTubers?
Because cats are cute.
Cats are.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It just Final Fantasy speaks for itself.
You hate us because you ain't us.
Yup.
So, but
He's not denying it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying is this. There are about as many cat girls as there are cat videos on YouTube now.
Okay.
And it's a problem because
Oversaturation.
That's why I'm a Bintu. That's why I'm a bear cat.
That's still
Eh.
cat related. It would have probably
To
been better
be
if you were just a
honest-
bear.
To be
No.
honest, me being a
Yep.
cat girl started off as a meme. Like, obviously, my name is Robin the Rogue. Like, I fully started off as a Dungeons and Dragons themed VTuber. And just one day out of nowhere, a friend of mine decided to draw me with cat ears.
And it just kind of stuck from then on. So my model slowly changed from being this like roguish sort of archetype of a character to being
Mhm.
what you see today.
Gross.
Hmm.
Silence.
I
will throttle you if you say that again.
Mm-hmm.
This is close. A bear cat is closer to a red panda than a bear or a cat. Literally closer to a raccoon.
I
Are you
love that.
saying you're a raccoon? Is that what you're saying right now? You're a raccoon?
Hey, I fit in very well in my trash can, okay?
I will never cross a Tanuki. I am just saying that now.
Still has cat in the name. That's fair. Still has cat in the name though.
Yeah, I can be as cute as a cat without being one.
Gross.
You'll never be as cute as me.
Sai, remember what happened last time you called a cat gross?
Mm-hmm.
I threatened to throttle you.
Yes.
I'll do it. I
Yeah,
don't need
and the
threats.
and the shredded threads.
Yes. What the fuck? Where are you going? Get back here.
This
Aha,
is my
there's
pub now.
pineapples! There's a pineapple under your plant.
I
Right,
guess
this is my pub now. We selling tea in this bitch.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
There's pineapples in your plants now.
Nico Nico Nee.
Anyway, my legion.
Can we get a Nico Nico Nee train going?
Yep.
No.
You must join the cat crew.
No.
It has been ordained.
What do you mean it's been
Yeah.
ordained? Who ordained it?
Le-
The League of Cats.
Legion.
What league of it?
Legion redeemed it, so he ordained it.
He redeemed the cat mode, not the nya train.
Nico Nico Nee.
Disgusting You did this, Legion. Oh my god. You know, this wouldn't be hot takes if I wasn't in it outfit, you know? What the fuck? Get back here.
I don't mind what I'm doing down here. Don't mind it.
Hey,
So you guys ready to go into another
Hey,
topic?
oh yeah, what is the next topic?
The
I don't have
next-
my list in front of me.
Wait, really? I literally sent you guys a list. Did none of you read it?
I read it.
I never got the list.
Right
I never got the list.
Wait, I sent you the
I
list,
got the
Luna.
list.
Wait, did you?
Yes.
When?
I sent,
Who the fuck is dragging the
I
pineapple?
sent you the list. I sent everybody the list. Oh. I didn't
Listen,
see
I
it.
only
No,
have
you
one
didn't.
monitor.
Oh, that's
What do
my
you
bad.
expect of
That is
me?
my bad. Oh
Please.
gosh, I sent.
I sent everyone the list,
I
he
sent,
says.
I sent Val the list. I sent Robin the list. That apparently I didn't send it to you. Apparently,
Okay, it's this one.
and
It's
Ray
this
joined
one.
last minute, so he literally could not see the list. So
Yep.
the third one is about a popular YouTuber who has pineapples in my fucking. Right? Either those pineapples you got. I'm gonna have a new fur coat.
Relative.
I'd be a really small coat if you're killing a ray, so I...
Yeah, that's true. That's a tiny coat.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can just stuff the room with Bintu emotes.
I think my lungs are filling with what?
It's gonna smell unbearably like popcorn.
I'll remove it.
It's my tail.
Oh, what? You want it back on your tail? Okay.
No.
Boom.
I think I speak for everyone with my post-it note.
Yeah.
Let me throw the pineapple in the basement. Okay.
My favorite. Oh, that is unbelievably big.
Of all the pineapples,
fuck?
that was definitely one of them.
You know, I shouldn't give you guys free reign. I really shouldn't give you guys free reign. But I'll let you guys have it either way.
I demand catnip.
You will get none.
Oh, Oh, that's on the third shelf behind you.
I
Well,
can't
the
see it.
new topic we were talking about. Listen up, click, paying attention. Hello, hello. Do I need to get the laser pointer?
You get the laser point, I will smack you.
I will grab a laser pointer and mark my words.
At what? What?
I'm not a Pokemon.
Yes, you are. The Psylynx.
What?
What?
Weird looking
What?
Psyduck.
What?
I hate you all.
Huh?
I hate every single one of you. I'm gonna pick up Robin and start using them as a bat to beat everyone else.
Why?
Is this? Wait. That would be pretty impressive, actually. Wait,
Yeah,
Arrowman, how tall are you?
I am 5'11".
God dang, you're like your
Oh.
entire feet, your
Oh.
entire foot height taller than me. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Dip
I
dig.
had to shrink myself down to make sure I could fit behind the bar.
Oh my god. Well, so let's actually go into the topic. So, have you guys heard of Yongye?
I
Before you guys say
didn't
anything,
know.
before you has anyone heard of Yongye before Rez says anything?
Huh?
Have you guys heard of Yongye?
Are you saying words right now? Or is your mouth making?
Have you heard?
I'm hearing sounds, but no
Uh,
words.
Have you
New
heard of the
voice actor
YouTuber
Keiyu
Young
from
Yeah?
Yakuza.
That was my goofy way of saying no. I don't know who the fuck that
Ah.
is.
Oh.
So
even
let
I
me
was
get
confused.
before we get to the controversy, let me get you the background of this character. This one is a YouTuber who goes around talking about like gaming news, everything else like that, advocating for this, that, and the other. And recently he started doing voice acting. He's got some pretty decent roles. He was like I think he was like the preacher on a JoJo thing. And he's a character on JoJo, he's a character on this, that, and the other. But recently he got cast in Yakuza as like the new voice actor, which means, good for him. Clap, 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 clap. The problem is no one likes his voice as the character. And
Was it?
to put it simply, he didn't handle it well.
Was it the voice of the character they didn't like, or was it just the singing thing?
It was
Whenever
the
I
main
listen to
character's
it,
voice doesn't
singing.
fit. It's
His performance was, yeah.
let's put it this way.
Oh, I thought it because during my extensive
Uh-huh.
20 minutes of research, it was all about like the karaoke thing that people were
Well,
complaining
the karaoke
about.
thing was a big part of why it was bad,
Oh.
but it's not the only thing.
Hmm.
I have thoughts on this.
So
A lot of them.
So question, Luna, have you ever played like a Yakuza game before? Has anyone here?
I have not played a Yakuza game.
No,
Neither
I
have
actually
I.
have. The original voice was very unique, if that makes sense. It was just a very unique voice. And then they recast him, and Young Ye tries to mimic it, but it doesn't work. I'm sorry, he just doesn't fit the character. Because, the main character Kazu is supposed to be tough, gritty, and all that other stuff. Young Ye, it sounds like a guy who's trying to be gritty,
No.
a man who you can kind of tell he's trying to be gritty. There's trying to be gritty, and there's actually just being gritty.
Like Batman.
Like Batman.
But
Batman.
yeah, it's like not even like I hate to put it this way, but it's the only comparison I can think of.
God.
It is not even Bruce Wayne Christian Bale to Batman Christian Bale's cigarette smoker style trying to be gritty. Like that is stellar in comparison, and we know that was bad.
I have never seen the Batman
No,
movies.
this is a good comparison. It's like comparing Scorpion from Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 to Mortal Kombat 11 when they changed his voice actor. It doesn't compare,
Hey, I haven't played those games either.
Yeah, those aren't
Seriously?
games I played.
Serious.
I think I played Mortal Kombat 7, and that's it.
how can we make this a Final Fantasy 14 reference between ARR and non-ARR voices?
Yes, you can make that.
Yeah.
reference. It's basically
I
like
think-
that.
Yeah.
I think I understand.
Yeah, just
I
just
can-
inverse it.
Yeah, instead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
them good, make them really bad. Like instead of
I've-
ARR voices, like Realm Reborn voices, and then to Heavensward voices, think of it from Heavensward to Realm Reborn. It doesn't work.
I haven't
Mhm.
left a Realm Reborn yet.
A-
I'm still in a Realm Reborn.
Oh.
ARR voice for Alphino makes me want to fucking punch him.
Yes,
Every other voice for him makes me think he's trying.
he's trying.
He's trying his best.
Yes.
See, I can kind of understand this guy's frustration. Like, he's probably a fan of the games. Like, he's probably like
The
super
worst
stoked.
part is, I'm pretty sure when he got the reboot thing, he was like, "Yes, I can't believe I'm here to you." And
Yeah, like he's
he,
probably like super
Uh.
stoked for this, and he's tried to keep what's the word, like
the spirit.
that nostalgia, yeah, the spirit of like the old Kiryu. Like he is trying, and this is like his passion.
Which
I
understand.
I can understand his frustration. Maybe he went
Yeah.
about like addressing it the wrong way.
He very
Oh,
much
yeah.
did.
Like,
He basically,
to-
if you shit on him, he blocked you.
Yeah, but like to attack like this guy who is genuinely trying his best is shitty, like for the community.
True,
Mm.
but at the same
Um,
time, there is how about it? It's not like a rumor, but people are like maybe he just got hired due to his like. I don't want to say it,
Like
but it's
influence or something.
well, one, he is a big YouTuber. He has 1 million followers, so that is a decent size.
That's nothing.
Well, he has 1 million followers, so maybe not. I don't know, but the point is, that is a thing. So it could be his YouTube influence, or maybe it could be. You know, it sucks when I have to say it, maybe because of this, but yeah, it might be due to his race.
Yeah, that's kind of going back to the Pro ZD situation.
Yeah, that's getting brought up
Yeah.
again too. So Disney
Yeah.
Pro ZD situation.
I do not.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, so ProZD
Uh-huh.
a long time ago, like a few years ago,
Yep.
said, "Hey, it'd be really cool if instead of hiring voice actors just at random, we hired the ones that are of the same race as the voice, so that they can get the accent right, and they like it's like you got the same sort of background behind your character and the actor."
Yeah.
And then he comes back about that recently, and he doesn't make a role purely because he is not of the same race as the
Yep.
character he was acting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we talked about that last time, me, Ray, and Boneless actually did, that was like the last episode. So it's kind of being tied back to the last episode, which shameless plug, go watch it, it's amazing. So, the problem with that sort of mentality of hiring based on people's backgrounds, and let's be honest, it's been a big thing for a while that like voice actors are trying to champion having the same race as the character you're voicing.
Which sounds good on paper. In practice, it
It's
doesn't
awful.
play out that way.
Oh, then I'm fucked as an aspiring voice actress. Who the
You-
fuck wants a British voice actress?
Just the thing is this. It's not every company that does it, but the point I am trying to make is this. Voice acting as a medium should be colorblind, should be voice blind. You should go into the thing with a blindfold, just hearing the person's voice. That's how you should go in about
Yeah.
voice acting. Period, no, I'll stop.
Yeah.
That is how it should be. I don't care about your
Yeah.
race, I don't care about anything else. That is how it should
Psy,
be. Oh,
you're straying into dangerous territory here. You're suggesting that it be meritocracy.
I am suggesting it be meritocracy because that's the only way it should work.
There have been many cases where people have missed out on like very big opportunities, especially in
Yes.
the music industry, because their voice didn't match their like who was it? Was it Amy Winehouse? I think when she was like beginning, I think it was Amy Winehouse. I could be like incredibly wrong, but
Just
she has
remember,
a
the internet
very-
will hold you accountable forever because of this.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yep. The internet
I'm
never
go-
forgets.
I'm going back
You
like
could be tying a
5
noose right
years.
now. Hope you know that.
Oh, I've tried. I
Wait,
can't tie
what?
knots. I can't tie knots. I cannot not.
Ah.
At least we know you're not naughty.
Uh,
God.
want me to be, Silence.
but I am.
Whoa.
But I am naughty.
Do you know how to
Buy
tie
me
knots?
dinner first. I cannot.
Well, damn. I mean, so what if you go to that basement down there?
I don't know. You keep throwing pineapples down there. I never go in there anymore.
Yeah. I would like to let everyone know this is all for jokes. I am happily taken and engaged.
Yeah, I
Wow.
am taken. I'm not engaged, but I am taken as
Oh
well.
god,
I'm
are you
fucking around.
is it the movie Taken? Do we have to go send in the special forces?
I will find you, and
I
will kill you.
No, I will flip you.
Ayo, buy me dinner first?
No.
Oh.
Well, so why not? You're already here at the cafe. You can whip something up. You got a whole kitchen back there.
Because if I whip
Listen,
something
I'm
up,
not
it comes out of
allowed
my own
to-
pocket.
I'm not allowed to brew myself a cup of tea. Like, I wouldn't want to come to this dive.
You could brew yourself a cup of coffee.
Oh.
Absolutely fucking not. Keep that heresy away from me.
You
But-
were
but-
speaking of
Warhammer.
heresy. You're a cat
I'm
girl.
a Warhammer 40k on everyone here.
I could go for a cup of coffee purely because I need caffeine. I have not had a lot of caffeine this week.
Oh,
He has
Oop.
caffeine.
No, I'll get the brew on.
okay, go grab it. But no, to put
Good
it very
boy.
simply, it kind of rigs back into that situation because now that the ProZD thing is now basically saying that your people are just getting hired based on their looks now. Well, let's be honest. Now, anytime someone gets a role, you have to ask whether it was because of merit or because of their race. And that's the worst question I have to ask, because I really don't want to ask that question, but now that question
Yeah,
has to be
it's a
asked about
very-
everything. It's
Oh, that's
and
very
the
much a
wo- you know
tightrope
what the
right
worst
there.
you know what the worst part is?
Mm.
You can't blame the companies on this one. Because I am full
yeah.
down for blaming the companies on this one. The reason I won't blame them is because the companies aren't the ones who asked for this. They aren't. It was the fucking voice actors themselves who asked for this. You can't be mad at the companies for not hiring you when you say we want only these people to be put for this role. They're listening to you. That's the worst part.
I'm kind of short. I can't get the cup up here.
No, it's fine. It's just sit down there. She'll grab a sip every time. You know, he'll be fine.
Oh, I love that mug.
It's a nice mug.
Nobody can see it, but I
There
love
it
that
is.
mug.
There it is. Ooh, that's a nice mug. Wait, did you bring that mug out? Is that like a fancy ass mug from Alistair?
Sai, you had it in the cupboard down there. What did you want me to do? Just go for the top shelf ones?
Yeah.
I
can
can't
hardly
reach them.
the top shelves. I'm surprised they even have one.
I will rip you in half.
You can definitely try, big boy.
Mm,
I mean,
Do your
I mean,
worst.
I'm gonna go grab the hacksaw.
How's fun?
Of saws. Do you guys know what the fear of saws is called?
Fear of saws?
A chain of
Yeah.
phobia.
Common sense.
Ah.
Uh,
You
A
know
nice
what?
health- a nice healthy fear of death is a good thing.
Do you know what's brown and sticky?
A stick.
bananas.
Silence, how many bananas have you seen them throw? I swear to God.
Wait, what?
Oh, you haven't been in my stream actively lately.
No, I just said bananas. Randomly.
Bananas is a stream reference at this point. It is bad.
So, November, am I right? What's up with that?
I want to burn it.
Everyone's
It's my
talking
birthday
about,
month though. Can I
Okay,
get my
like-
birthday month moved to December?
No, you.
Like, everyone- everyone
November is
is-
burning. You know, we burn November here.
Am I
everyone
dead
just
here?
Suddenly,
Yes.
like, yeah, everyone has suddenly like
I don't know.
got this nut allergy. Like, I don't understand.
Okay. So,
Yippee! That.
wait, are you talking about No Nut November?
Yeah, everyone's got a nut allergy this month.
We're not talking about this on stream, I swear to God, Robin. If I get banned because you
Mm,
talked about
boom.
NNN, I am going to fucking murder you. I will have
There's
that
no way. I
capture-
spoke about worse on
It's
stream.
fucking Legion even says it's fucking stupid.
It's fine. You've got 2 hot cat girls on stream. You won't get banned.
Yep, that is a fair point. I come aside. You can't tell me you don't understand like the precedent that has been set, right?
It's stupid fucking gag. That makes no goddamn sense. Legion is losing his mind about this. Apparently. And I am agreeing with them. It's fucking stupid.
You literally just said banana, but like literally, okay, you know how you have like random bullshit that gets thrown,
Yes.
and then the copycat Moxie? Yeah, mine is just all bananas.
Banana phone.
Yep.
doo, doo, doo.
That's okay. So you got bananas. He has the copycat Moxie, and I have shaker cups and or bears being thrown at me.
Yes.
I don't have the Twitch integration throwing system active.
Gross.
Yeah, I'll say
Uh,
the entire acronym.
I just
Twitch
I just
integration.
realized mine is still up to. Oh crap.
Someone go to his stream and start throwing shit at him.
No,
Wait, mine's still open. Excuse me.
Are you guys trying? Wait. Are you guys just trying to get fucking shoutouts right now? Because your fucking things are in the
No.
title.
I'm worried.
No.
I don't want to hydrate. I don't want to hydrate.
I just looked at my right monitor and saw it in the bar. I saw tits open. I'm like, wait,
I don't
Huh?
have that. I have K-Bonk.
huh? Oh, I have tits.
Well, to put it simply, going back to the Young Ye thing, I think he handled it not the best, the criticism, because he basically started.
Yeah.
Ow.
Speaking of handling things not the best. Yep.
He definitely went about handling criticism the wrong way, but I
Ow.
can definitely understand his frustration or their frustration.
I definitely understand the frustration. It's just, dude, don't. I feel like you get better props just being called like he's not the best voice than the person who's not the best voice and is blocking people because of that.
Yeah.
My whole issue with this is also a person who was very critical of Chris Pratt playing Mario
Yeah.
in the Mario movie. So you think he would be a little bit more understanding of accepting criticism on the wide spectrum and just rolling with it.
So he basically criticized Chris Pratt for the Mario movie a lot.
Chris Pratt did a good job with Mario on the Mario movie.
Yeah, you can't say the same thing
Yep.
about Yang Ye and his portrayal of Kiryu.
Well, yeah, and let's be completely honest, in the karaoke scene, Auto-Tune did not do him any favors.
He did not.
I mean,
Autotune can't fix a bad singing voice. It can fix the notes, but it can't fix bad singing.
I'm gonna be
no,
honest.
and
When it comes, you know, with the Yakuza games, I'm gonna be honest. It probably is better just to play the subbed versions.
yeah, I'll play the Japanese authentic.
Play
Like
the
I listened,
Japanese.
yeah, I listened to the karaoke for the same scene in the Japanese subtitle. Far superior.
Yep. But the point is,
That
it's
leads me
just-
on to this topic: dubs versus subs.
So
Yep.
Before we do that, I better hit the button though. Dubs versus subs, because I will be on the team of dubs actually.
I'm on the
Oh,
sub
we're
team.
doing like a 2v2?
Sub.
Are we doing a 2v2? Okay, I'll
Wait.
join Silent on dubs.
Okay, sweet. So I'll let them talk about subs first. I want to hear the reasoning for it.
The voices sound much more natural to the characters on average, in my opinion. That's literally it. It's more pleasant to listen to.
Okay.
Yeah, my chief reasoning is occasionally I can actually pick up on the literal translation versus what's put in the localization, because sometimes the literal translation, like it's a cultural thing, and you learn something in the process.
I guess that's fair.
I also would never watch something like Monogatari dubbed. There's no like the entire thing with the Monogatari series is plays on words, but the plays on words are made in Japanese, so if you are willing to sit down and look up things that you don't understand, and look up kanji that show up for like a few frames at a time, you know, then you get a much bigger experience out of it.
Okay. Well, can I give you one reason of why I choose dubs?
Why?
I mean,
Because of one reason. I don't have to read the entire show.
It doesn't
be
feel like
honest.
I'm reading, to be
It
honest.
is
Knew that
literally
was coming.
reading the entire
Uh,
show. So
well-
let's put it this way. I am dyslexic. Not to put out there as like, oh my
Really?
gosh, oh pity me or anything like that. I'm
Really?
saying that as a dyslexic person, when it comes to reading, it takes me a bit longer. So instead of just quickly reading and going back to seeing what's happening, it's me reading, oh my gosh, did he throw a punch? I missed it.
See,
Oh.
I'm in a bit of a dilemma here because I don't
Twitches.
actually remember the last time I watched any anime, and last time I did, I definitely watched it in sub. But
Mhm.
I did present the idea of doing it as a 2v2, so I'm on this side. But as someone who is like fairly busy with real world stuff,
Mhm.
I don't have much time to watch anime. I'm normally doing other things in the background as well, and I only have the one monitor.
Mhm.
So I use my phone to like watch things.
Yeah.
So it's that essence of convenience for me because I'm British. I'm ignorant and arrogant to every other country that isn't mine, basically. The same with Americans.
Hey.
Am I
not-
wrong?
It depends on where you go.
I
if that
try to
makes
keep
sense.
up, but there's no real way to keep up with all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I just have that like convenience that I can be doing something at my PC. I could be video editing. I could be doing something else, and I can just have that in the background, or just not so much in the background, but just on the side, and I can just look over to it, see what's going on. But I still could hear and understand what is happening, instead of to my brain actual gibberish.
This is a
Yep.
British
Oh,
people.
well-
It also
apparently-
helps that I've done a little bit of studying Japanese, so even if I look away, I can process some of it.
That's good.
Yeah, same.
Well,
And I would say another reason why sub is superior to dub in 99% of cases, the voice acting in dub just does not match the character. And this is a problem with the subs, but it's more of a problem in the dub. It is very subject to localization. So if you have a localizer that does not care, they may put what they think it should say versus what was actually said.
That's fair.
Fucking Bryce Papenbrook. God, I hate him.
So,
Sorry, I
so
switched
what-
sides
so
again.
I feel like one thing's in common no matter what. If you're reading, if you're basically listening to subs, great. If you're listening to the subs, you're still gonna miss stuff because you may miss like what the characters are doing because you're reading it half the time, or you're gonna miss what they're another basically. Same thing with the dubs, you'll miss what they actually meant.
Yeah,
Um,
Japanese is a much faster language than that of English, and
Well, for me, I can actually read pretty quickly, so I can actually watch the scene and read at the same time. But I know that's a skill not everyone. Sai?
I guess.
Daijoubu?
Daijoubu. Moshi moshi.
Daijoubu.
Okay, big.
Daijoubu, Sadie-san.
I'll just let the dog out. It's good. We're all good. Everything's good.
Daijoubu. Oh, see. Okay.
Because she's
But
making
yeah.
noise. Get back
But
to-
yeah, like I was saying, I
back.
can actually watch the scene and read at the same time. I know that's not a skill everyone has, but it actually was developed by sub anime.
Yeah, that is. I don't feel like I'm reading it. I don't ever realize that I'm reading it until like.
Well, and occasionally, if you understand what you're watching and you can hear the spoken language, you can actually tell when the subtitles and the dub don't match up to what's actually being said.
That's fair.
You
Just
mean, like,
knowing the
rubber lip
grammar well
syndrome?
enough is enough to be able to notice that.
I
Do you
guess.
mean like
it's-
rubber lip
Yep.
syndrome as well? 'Cause
What?
that's funny. Rubber lip syndrome.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah,
heard of
yeah,
it.
yeah. No, I know. The point that
It's
I'm trying to
prevalent
make
in
is,
dubbed animes, but
for
it's fun.
someone like me, it's a lot harder to do subs just because generally I'm more reading than I am watching. That's why I think it's at least decently hard for subs.
Mm.
At least compared to
If I
dubs.
wanted to read, I'd read the manga.
Exactly.
Well, manga far superior.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's my hot take. Manga is superior to both.
Dub sub doesn't care.
I don't
read the
know.
manga.
Like, I wouldn't say that. Like, you'll have some key ones like Attack on Titan, which I think are actually better anime-wise than I would say manga version.
See, I don't actually like Attack on Titan.
I like Attack on
So-
Titan. I'm just saying, when it comes to like the anime, I think the anime had a better ending than the actual manga did.
Anime and manga have this really strong tendency to have their own perks. So if you're looking at manga, then you're gonna be looking at the perk of a wider story. The story is probably gonna be more filled out in the manga because there's not as much like need for filler. You don't need a filler arc in a manga because the whole act of making the manga is writing the story.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're making an anime, you're gonna have filler. The pluses to anime
Yep.
is voice acting and animation.
Yeah. I think.
Oh yeah,
well,
I think a great example of that is the Naruto saga.
I'd say
like-
One Piece is a better example than Naruto.
Yeah, they're both great examples, really. Because the manga has the core concise story. It has some of the nitty gritty parts, which can get edited out in localization, like a really gruesome murder scene, or like someone just falls in battle in a really odd way.
mhm.
Can get edited out in localization for the anime, or details just omitted from the anime that were critical to the manga.
Whereas in One Piece, you'll notice big fights generally come out to be only a few pages in the manga. But there are these like key spotlight moments that take up one page,
Yeah.
right? They'll take up a whole page, and then you'll go into the anime, and the voice acting just, oh my god, the emotion in those scenes is ridiculous. They literally, Luffy punched the color off the screen.
I think they both have benefits. If you want my opinion on it, when it comes to animes especially, it's okay. So it's also not just strictly done to animes. Let's give you another example that this would have fit to. For Game of Thrones, usually sometimes sometimes the writing just isn't done yet. The manga's still ongoing yet. They make an anime of it, it gets successful. Next thing you know, they gotta continue, right? So
Season 7 and 8.
So one thing is either gonna happen: either the manga has to finish before the anime does, which is usually a pretty difficult task, or they have to come up with a new ending altogether.
Sailor Moon is a great example of that, because the Stars arc that is in the original TV show from the 90s and how the manga played out are very different stories.
Yes.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yes.
Yep.
Fullmetal Alchemist is very
Hey,
different.
hey, hey.
But the point is, when it comes to anime and manga, but it's not just that. When it comes to like developing for like a live action show or a TV show or whatever you're developing for, rather than the actual source material, if the source material isn't done, usually you'll get two very different products. Like, let's take it this way: the manga for Attack on Titan, it's good, but the ending is actually awful. You get to the ending of Attack on Titan, the anime, which ended recently, which, thank God, finally, it was great.
Oh God, how many times did it end?
Well, no,
Like,
this is the definitive ending. Nothing after this. It's over.
Yeah, so it's the final.
It's the final. They actually reached the end of the manga and then changed a bit of the ending, so it actually became good. You know?
Aren't they making a different series based on Attack on Titan? though?
No. Wait, are they? I have no idea about that. All I know is that they ended Attack on Titan finally, and the point I'm trying to make is the ending for the anime was actually better than the manga one, because the manga one kind of felt eh, but when it comes to the anime, they changed a bit of it around to where it actually worked better. So what I'm saying when it comes to like, this is not just dubs or subs or anything like that, but no matter what you're doing from developing from the source material, it's gonna be different one way or another.
Yeah, the most significant instance of them being wildly different in my experience was Full Metal.
I know.
Where
Full
they had-
Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist literally they made the whole thing and the manga, they made the whole anime and the manga wasn't even like
Done yet.
it wasn't done yet.
Oh.
And then the manga made it like a super fucking really well earned ending and the anime went like
The
death,
wall,
death,
basically.
death.
I'd seriously, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, still a really good show though. It's so good.
It does suffer from one problem.
Yes.
Where it's a throwback. The first episode introduces you to like 20 characters.
Yep.
Because they expect you to have already watched Full Metal Alchemist when you watch it. That's my biggest complaint about Full Metal Brotherhood.
That's fair. But other than that, the show's amazing.
It is.
But no, the point I'm trying to make is, when it comes to anime/manga, usually depending on which one ends first, usually depends on the ending and which one is usually better after it. Because what I've noticed is when one ending is bad, but the other thing is pretty good, they kind of look at the other and go like, okay, now how are they going to fix up what they fucked up, you know? It's kind of a weird thing. I find it very interesting, though. Why the hell is Robin shrinking? Robin!
They're moving around. They had to BRB.
Oh.
Eh.
Makes sense.
It kind of looks like the cat on the shelf.
You know what? Let me fix this real quick. I got this.
Okay.
Okay. Back to normal. Okay.
You can't hide the cat on the shelf. The cat on the shelf will always be, even if you're standing in front of the cat.
What cat? I don't see no cat. What are you talking about? I see nothing.
There's a cat on the shelf right now.
No, you don't see. You don't see anything.
You sure about that?
So, oh shit.
See? The cat cannot be hidden.
What cat? I don't see no cat.
Meow.
Welcome back. So, are you guys ready for the next topic? Because this one will very much surprise you guys.
Wait.
Meh.
What's a surprise?
Noodle cups are now microwavable.
What are they making them out of now? Are they making them out of like
The-
paper or something?
I don't know. All they said is they are now microwavable. So now I'm questioning, have they been microwavable all along?
No, they haven't. Sai,
Then why?
have you been releasing toxic poison fumes into the air?
Well, the thing is, all the noodle cups I usually buy, they have like, you could put them in the microwave, so I thought they were okay to do so.
Cup Noodle as a brand makes their noodle cups out of foam. You do not microwave foam.
But it's so much fun.
I'll admit I did it plenty. Yeah, I did it plenty, but I also did not have any animals at the time, so I was living in the army barracks.
So yeah, you can literally kill small animals by microwaving styrofoam.
See, I never had that problem because I own a fucking kettle.
That's the smart way to go about it.
Well,
Use a
I-
kettle, use a pot.
The thing is, I usually eat noodle cups at work.
Okay, so you never poisoned a bird. Good.
I have not poisoned a bird, I probably poisoned all my coworkers.
So yeah. Now you know. Stop microwaving foam cups.
No.
They're foam. Get a paper cup. Get a fucking ceramic cup.
That's just straight defiance. Dang.
Get a ceramic cup. Get a paper cup. Don't microwave the fucking styrofoam cup.
It's
I used
too
to put water in a mug and
It's
boil the
too
water in the mug and then pour it out of the mug into my cup noodle.
It's too late.
Oh, that hurts
It's
my
too
British.
late.
That hurts my British brain. So I'm like microwaving water.
Microwaving
Oh.
water.
Yeah, sometimes the kettle is just not there. We don't have a kettle in
Yep.
our apartment, so I'd have to
Yep.
boil it in a pot.
But the point is, cup noodles are now being able to be microwaved, so everyone should be happy now. And people shouldn't be dying from poison.
It depends on which cup noodles you buy, because it depends on the brand.
I guess that's
Hot
fair.
noodles.
But cup noodles now, you will be fine.
You guys can't.
I
see
just
it, but
boil water
eyes
with my
twitch
pants.
so
The problem
much.
is, I don't. Follow you piece of shit. Join them. No, I don't want to join them. Fuck you, no.
Yes, join us.
Join
But
me.
I'll leave the cat. Leave the cat worries. It applies to all of us now.
No.
Cat, cats, cats, cats,
Yeah.
cats.
Ain't no puddle like cat, pudding's a cat, pudding and that.
But wait,
Ain't no puddle like cat, pudding's a
wait,
cat,
Hey,
pudding's that.
Jacob.
wait.
Why is Siling's audio so? Oh no, is my audio low? Hello?
And not
Hello?
in Discord, but
Yeah, no, Discord's fine.
Hello? Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, home of the best pizza there is.
oh, watch out for that spring lock.
It's like Little Caesars. It's hot and it's ready. Is it good? I said it's hot and it's ready.
Wait, wait, what the fuck? It says it's active, but it's not capturing anything. What the? Is it,
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty
Have we
sure
been
people
silent
would
the
people would be able to
entire
hear people.
time?
What the hell? Let me
Uh,
turn it up, I guess. Is that better?
This is because Asa, you know why this happened, right?
I-
Or during your last Hearts Ryan, you didn't install the bear as the ruler of Poland.
Audio. Thing is, yeah, on my audio mixture, it doesn't even show up. Just mumbles?
Oh.
Chat, I've gotten
Well-
really close to the microphone. If you haven't already, follow Silinx right now.
Hello? Is it better? Where's hello?
Do it.
Right meow. Yeah, they should do it right meow.
Yep, and redeem, please no.
I just don't know why my thing's not working. It should be working, is the question? I might have to add another audio
yep.
importer. That's weird.
Maybe check what audio device you've got set.
The problem is it's
Yep.
literally not on my audio. Like, it's not even on the audio mixer. That's the weird part.
Oh,
Why? Yeah!
Does anyone hear me? Hello?
Hello.
it's fine.
Yeah, pro tip with OBS, make sure your input is always an audio source and don't use the built-in stuff.
No, the thing is, it should. No, the thing is, it says it's already connected to my device and everything. Like, it should be set up. The problem is, it's not in the audio mixer. Like, I don't see it in the
Because-
audio mixer.
Because it's going through a default audio that you can't adjust.
You can go through the settings for it.
Yep.
Like even if you don't have.
I literally
like,
just added it.
audio
Let's-
mixer.
Okay, let me just add it again.
I hope you don't get an echo.
I'll just delete the other. Audio
Can
input
you pass
capture.
me that mug?
Yeah. Thank you, Bowler, for that. Please do
Hello?
redeem.
Is it working? Hopefully.
My tea is cold now.
Oh,
Just yeet all this stuff at him. Yeet it all. Yeet it all.
Don't you know?
Yeah,
Just tell me if it's working. Hopefully it's working. Should be working.
Let's
Hello?
not do that. again.
Hello? Welcome to
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Like, can't chat confirm if it's audible?
Confirm if audible.
Uh,
Okay, but you sound like a radio. Oh, okay, let me fix that.
Silence Radio?
You're listening to 99.5 Silence FM.
The authentic
host.
Yeah, the authentic sounds of the cafe in hell.
Noise gate. Noise suppression. Hey. Hello, everything should be working, hopefully. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Bananas.
Ring.
Oh,
Banana.
yeah.
Banana phone. Do 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 do. Banana phone. Do 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 do. Hello. I think it's working now.
So we all clear now, chat?
Bananas.
Banana.
I think it's all cleared out.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
That's weird. I wonder what's been I wonder how long that's been going.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
I wonder how long that's been going on. Like, what the actual shit.
do 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 do.
So yeah, he sounds
Hmm.
louder now. Okay, I didn't. Has that been going? How long has that been going on for?
Good question.
Chat,
I might need to go make myself a cup of tea.
chat.
That'll be like my third one.
I
I
might.
don't have any. Oh, actually, no. I have some green tea. I think.
Why do you have green tea?
Ooh.
I'm gonna add a
Why not?
limiter just so I don't blow everyone's eardrums
I
out by
haven't. I don't
accident.
think I've made all. I don't think I've drank all my green tea. That probably has a little bit of caffeine in it. Not a ton, but.
Add a limiter.
Hey, I mean, natural source is better. So.
Da, 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 da.
I inject the tea like directly into my veins.
Okay, now hopefully I shouldn't blow everyone's eardrums out now.
Ba-ba-da.
Ba-da-ba-da.
You can't.
Da-da-da-da.
You guys can't blow eardrums out either. I literally set you guys lower and a limit.
Hey everyone.
That'd mean we gotta try harder.
No, it means if you
Yeah,
try
I think
harder,
that means try harder.
I will literally
that mean
mute you
try
all.
harder?
I will mute you
Does that
all.
mean try
I will
harder?
mute you all.
Bum,
like a
ba-da-da-da.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Ba-da-da-da.
I wonder when they'll realize they've been muted.
That look of disapproval.
Hello. Why did I just get put in the bunny outfit? What the actual shit?
You've been in the bunny.
You
outfit
just
for like
noticed?
2
I have been fixing shit, okay?
Damn, that sounds like an issue, not an issue.
Yeah, honestly, it's you, not it's me.
I don't. Well, do you guys want to go on to the one of the actual topics I wanted to talk about more than anything?
If we got to.
Cool, because this one is something Ray and everyone else will find interesting. So, have you heard of the Global VTuber Awards?
Yeah.
Is that the one with like Billion? Billion?
No,
Whatever
that
her
is
name
not the
is.
one I'm
No,
talking about. This
no.
is a different one.
Yeah, not to be confused with Fillions, that's actually legitimate. This
Billions.
one...
This one is
Yes.
less legitimate, to say the least. God damn it, what the hell? Fine. Well, let's put it here simply. There is a company that was trying to set up a VTuber Awards ceremony backed by a Swedish company called Logic. But let me tell you a little something about Logic right here. Logic,
They,
well,
it's something they lack.
it's something they lack. It's something they lack. They have no logic. They were claiming... Okay, so Logic is a company trying to make VTubers, but they're trying to make VTubers using AI, so they don't actually have to hire people.
Disgusting. I hate that.
Very,
but
very disgusting.
Oh no, it gets worse. You see, they had a press conference about this shit, where they claimed a bunch of very popular VTubers were AI.
And they included some artists, such as Hatsune Miku and Kitsune Ai, as AI VTubers.
Mm-hmm. They said they were nothing more than AI generated.
Isn't
They are not AI. We know they're people. Well,
Oh, yeah, we know they're
Hatsune
people.
Miku is not a singular person. Hatsune Miku is
A Vocaloid.
character. It's a character that is run by a team of individuals.
The
It
point,
might as well be a company mascot.
the point is,
yeah.
that one you know, but the point is, the other one is clearly a person. The point is,
Kizuna Ai is run by a company and has changed multiple hands as an identity as well.
that's
but-
fair. That's fair.
Yep. Yeah, but
Is
it's
any
still got
people.
human hands.
Yes.
The only true AI VTuber that I know of was written and coded by Vettel, and that is Neurosama.
Yep. There are people trying to replicate it.
Yep.
But it's very hard.
Oh,
Yes. But the point I'm trying to make is this company in Sweden is trying to Logic is trying to make VTubers using AI so they could just pump out content. And when you watch their like podcast about why they're doing this and all this stuff and their benefits about it all, it comes off as people wanting to be very big stars without actually wanting to put in the effort. Like they complain about how long it takes to get very popular and all this other stuff, where you don't need to very much take a break if you're an AI, you know?
And if you watched it, it was pretty clear that the CEO had zero understanding of what VTubers actually are.
she had to look up what the VTubers, well, like what VTubers were again mid thing.
Oh yeah, they looked at the cue card, and the cue card notes were even wrong.
Yep.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
Confidently incorrect.
Confidently incorrect, my ass. The point is,
No, they were incorrect, but they were definitely not confident about it.
yeah.
Unconfidently incorrect, even better.
But the thing is, they were encouraging smaller creators to join them, so they could be made into AI characters.
Just some advice for all VTubers. If you were nominated by somebody else, you are still on their list. You need to actually talk to them and get off of it.
Yep. So basically, if you got any sort of nomination for that thing, let them know you don't consent to it or anything like that, just because, you know, it's really cruddy. But the point is this. They tried to do an award ceremony where the company behind it would be able to turn indie VTubers into AIs. Literally building an army of VTubers. It sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon villain. And that's because it actually is. Like, no joke, that was their plan.
Oh my goodness.
And it gets better. When they were confronted about it, they started blocking people asking those really hard questions, and their entire response basically was them saying, "Oh, that's not actually our intent. Our intent is to create tools to help you grow as creators."
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, that was after they started blocking people that were asking what they were doing.
Yep. It's literally Saturday morning cartoon villains right there.
Man, I'd rather trust Skeletor to run an award show than this person.
You know what's worse? I think their intent was to take people's shit and basically train AI, basically, yeah.
Yep.
Well, my new keyboard and mouse charging mat for it came in today. Oh, that's cool. Nice, Legion.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of stuff,
Which one is this presented by?
Logic.
the global VTuber Awards presented by Logix.
But presented by
Yeah,
Logix.
I've got one presented by Oshi forever, and I was just making sure.
Yeah, it is Oshi. So that is the AI company behind it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, Oshi is technically the sub company. Logic is the main company, basically.
Right, I see. I don't know if I've been nominated, but I know they followed me on Twitter. So X.
I think they followed me too, but I definitely did not follow them back.
I didn't get any sort of following from them.
Let's just
Good.
unfollow them real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, after they followed me, I got the screenshots as I figured it wasn't going to be long before they blocked me, and I don't know if they have blocked me yet or not.
Hey, block Ray. He doesn't want you there. Do it.
Man, I'm already shadow banned as it is.
Nah, they just put a blanket over you. You're fine.
Should I just ask
what?
and get banned real quick? Get blocked real quick?
But we're talking blankets here.
Yeah, they put a blanket on your head. Now you're trapped.
Oh god, is that what?
Ray, go ask them how an AI Ray is coming along.
Why did you put this on me?
By the way, how's AI Ray coming along, Ray?
Very sleepy. So perfectly authentic.
That should do a trick. Basically.
Uh,
Oh yeah. But the point I'm trying to make is the fact that they're trying to turn everyone into literal AI. The thing is, they're literally trying to make a VTuber AI RP. That's it. It's the weirdest thing. Like, it's like you expected us to have a Saturday morning cartoon villain, not an actual company trying to do it. It's just very interesting. At the same time, like, what the hell? AI may have gone too far. I don't know.
I've always been critical of AI personally. I think we should have been limiting it before it got to this point.
Maybe. But at the same time, it's like, no one really knows the problem until now.
Oh no, plenty of people know it's a problem. Just
Oh
don't
no,
give a crap.
we've known about the problems. We've known.
Is that a
fine.
mustache?
Yes.
That doesn't help your situation.
They'll never know it's me. It's the perfect disguise.
You have been on here for an hour. They could literally just take whatever they had for an hour.
Hang on. Do I have glasses? I do.
doing?
They'll never know it's me.
Oh no. I'm looking at their quote unquote nominees, and I'm seeing some really big names on this list.
Oh god, the man. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. It could be highway illegal if they have some Niji Sanji or Hololive characters on there without them consenting.
Right as I'm looking at Gawagura.
Yep.
Yeah,
I suspect
Gawa-
lawsuits.
Gargura.
yeah, Gawagura is on one of them.
Wait, can you pronounce that for me again?
Say that again? Say it again, Ray.
Gawagura.
It's Gar. Like
Gargura.
That.
It's Gar.
But point is, and Fubuki's also on this list.
Fubu King.
Is it
Okay.
bad that I don't know who these people
My
are?
inspiration.
And Shy Lily.
And Shy Lily.
I don't know who that is either.
So you don't know
Okay,
who Shy Lily is?
Hey,
And K-san.
hey, Robin, could you follow me for a second?
Okay.
Just follow me.
Hey, quick, bring in the shipment of pineapples.
Get over here.
Pineapple.
So, are you listening?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Uh,
Let me get close and I'll like whisper. I'm listening.
are you?
I'm listening.
Okay. So, listen very, very carefully.
I'm listening. Ow! Fuck! What?
What?
No! Fuck!
Nani?
Dumb.
Fucking.
Dumb. Very dumb. Okay.
So are these like
Uh,
big
uh,
YouTuber names?
Yes.
Oh, that's big. I haven't noticed.
Oh my god, you can't get bigger.
K-san's also on this list.
Oh god.
Listen,
hold on.
The biggest person I follow on Twitch averages like 80 viewers. That's it. I don't watch anyone bigger.
So you said something about a shipment of pineapples, right?
If you put a shipment of pineapples in my store, Luna, I will use Robin as a bat to beat you to death.
Yes, there is a sampling of the fruits that are now at your disposal.
Are there any grapes?
Including a pineapple.
Yeah, this is weird. So there you got some pears, got some apples, got some pineapples, some kumquats, some kiwi.
The fuck's a kumquat?
You are.
Damn.
The fuck's a what the fuck's a kumquat?
You are.
You. Ah!
Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer?
What hammer?
Actually, you know what? This is even better.
What?
I can get you
No.
a hammer emoji. Oh, yeah.
No, that's no. No, don't you dare. No. No.
Yep.
This is my fucking hell. Bye.
What?
He's on his way
Okay,
to audition for Sonic.
Fast,
No.
fast. You got to step on the gas. Do not.
Okay. Hey, hold on.
So I guess this is our pub now.
Hold on. I'm getting the shipment of pineapples in. Hold on.
You got a shipment as well?
Yep, they're back up to the dock now.
Oh,
Make sure to bring in the tea.
That's on the next shipment. Full truckload.
I hope you know I'm angry.
Hi, Angry, I'm Robin.
But the point is, it's just kind of funny that a company is so out of touch that they may even get sued over it.
Imagine needing to worry about the FBI.
Are they gone?
Sure.
Ow! Come on
God
out!
damn it, son.
They have bullseyes! Ow! What? Ow!
Are they gone? Are they gone?
Ah!
They're currently
Ow!
beating up Moxie over here.
You did.
The,
Hello, Clairvoydo.
okay. Yeah.
Which, with everything being said, yes, I think it's kind of funny that a cartoon company villain literally trying to make an AI army of VTubers is incredibly stupid, and I feel like they're gonna get the suit out their ass.
Oh yeah, they are playing with fire.
Because,
for sure.
oh my gosh. Because imagine, like,
They can get away with this.
imagine if they literally just steal Gargura. Like, literally. Like, just flat out just turn her into an AI and say, no, this is just AI Gargura.
It'll be like a one-to-one model. It'll be like
They just get a
it'll be
one-to-one model, they
this
just change it
method,
green,
it'll
and then
be
they just put
that
AI in front of her name.
Yeah, it'll be something like that.
That's all they'll do.
A funny mention in all this, the current designer of Neurosama's model is actually also nominated.
Also, Ballard is also right about that. He's like, it's not really... AI itself isn't bad, the people using it are bad, usually. Like, AI itself inherently is evil. Usually it's just used to generate something or, like, generate a solution to a problem. And that is not a fetish to be unlocked.
Undercutting the competition? Damn, that's a
Like-
hell of a fetish.
But basically, them using it as a quick and easy, like, get everything done is not the
That's
best.
dumb here.
It's not the best.
Like, I'll be the first to admit, I have used like AI art programs, but I will only use it as sort of like a reference.
Definitely references. I use them for references, nothing more.
I use them for reference.
Yeah, like
And then I'll-
concepts,
and then I'll go
poses, that
to,
kind of
like-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll go to someone like Blair or Diana or someone.
I
like
definitely
other
hire
artists
Blair a
and
lot.
go, "Hey." Oh yeah, same. I got a ghost type evolution concept design done by Blair recently for a Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons that I want to do.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
For me, I was thinking about hiring her again because I wanted to do like a. This is for the future thing, and I'll say it later because I'm gonna save that for later. It's fair, but the thing is,
Getting a
like,
new model then?
no.
Oh.
Even if I was, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
You're a good boy, aren't you, Silence?
Damn.
Oh, sigh.
This is the one time I wish I
Oh,
did serve
sigh,
alcohol.
honey.
What?
Aren't you such a good boy?
Right? I'm gonna use you as a projectile.
Heck no.
No, it's-
Nope,
it's-
you
it's-
ain't.
No,
See,
no,
I'm tossing
you
the
ain't
cat.
that.
Hey, get back here! I'm tossing the cat. Get back here.
No, no, no.
Check. Yep.
I just like how we're aggressively flirting with Silence, and it's fucking great.
Ever wonder why the scratches never go away? Since you keep messing with the cat.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are ready, we have a new topic, and the new topic is actually it's Q&A time. So anyone in the chat who wishes to ask any of these lovely bitches a question, we feel free to.
Yeah, ask us some questions.
Anything you guys
Ask
want,
me
I don't care.
something, Smile.
I don't mind if you say anything in SFW, just keep it PG, okay?
Smile.
Ow! What if I use Psy as a projectile against Psy? What? Ow! I'm not Moxie.
Yes, you are.
Instead of scrambled like an egg, where you get folded like an omelet.
I'm not. Wait, an omelet? When did I become an omelet?
Hey, because you're about to get cracked like an egg.
No, because it was what if I use
PG.
Psy as a
I
projectile
don't.
against Psy?
Ask so many questions you want. I was just saying, you can ask whatever you want.
Rated R, but not rated X.
Rated R or not rated X? Exactly.
PG-13, so you get at least one swear word.
Yeah, you get one swear word. What do you want to say? Go ahead,
Come
chat.
on. Word's gone. I took your swear word.
Oh, banana piss.
No more swear words.
Well,
Fuck. I mean, crap. I mean, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. No.
You motherfucker.
well.
Brandon is convinced. Exactly. But no, does anyone have a question? Anything which you wish to ask? I'm just staring.
Mhm.
I'm staring in the soul. Bananas have juice. Wait, could you
do we-
wait. Do bananas have juice? Is there a banana juice?
They're primarily used in like smoothies, so I guess.
I've never had a banana
Uh,
smoothie.
You
No, they taste pretty good pureed into a smoothie, but I don't think they're inherently liquid.
Could you turn them into a liquid?
What do you think happens in a blender?
If you blend
Blending.
an apple product, would it just be apple juice?
yeah.
Basically.
Got up. You know, I like.
Oh wait. Oh,
Blended an
Apple
iPhone.
product.
Yeah, if you like blended an iPhone, would that be apple juice?
It would be iJuice.
I mean, I guess technically.
You know,
I mean, I wouldn't want to drink it, but
I wouldn't wanna drink
What
it.
do you think blending is, Silinx? Isn't that where you like blend colors together?
Instructions.
That's
on
one
the
kind of blending.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think. Blend.
There, baby stuck in toaster.
Wait, what?
I think that's what happened to Silinx at some point.
Wait, did you say I got stuck into a toaster? Because that's not what happened. I was dropped as a kid.
Same.
Ow! Ow!
No. The thing is, I did a front flip. I landed on my butt.
Oh, I fell out of a bed that was 7 foot above the ground.
I fell out of a shopping cart.
Is that why there's a shopping cart over here? Taking revenge on it?
No,
Okay, I'll get rid of
I
it
think
then.
it cuts Adam.
Oh my.
I hope you know that was Larry, the Larry, the shopping cart.
It'll be fine. You can get another one.
I can't get another one. He was one of a kind. He literally had eyeballs. You killed him.
No one can.
No, I
ever
didn't.
replace Larry.
Poor Larry.
Larry is just sitting outside, rolling down the street.
So the new topic is actually. So wait, Robin, do you have any questions you wish to ask? Anything that's been bothering you throughout the week?
That's a good question. Do I have anything? Have
That
I
is the
even
question.
been on Twitter other than this weekend? Let's just do a quick scroll, see if we can find anything.
So you had just what like literally what's bothering you?
Honestly,
Yes.
not much.
You lucky
I've
bitch.
actually- I know, the past couple weeks, past couple months, my mental health has been really good. And any of the troubles have just been I don't know, they just haven't felt as bad.
Okay. So, what about you, Luna? Do you have anything you wish to talk about this week? Anything messing with you more than anything else?
Oh shit, it's an air raid.
Duncan
Okay,
cover.
I've got one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What is up with addictive personalities in competitive video games? I'm calling myself out on this, but damn. My stupid ass got so addicted to Valorant that I had a fucking nightmare about Breach Flash.
You had what?
I had a nightmare where I was a character in Valorant and I got Breach Flashed. I got flashbanged.
That's fucking
No, what?
hilarious, and I love that.
That's kind of great. I'm not gonna lie.
I would love to have dreams and nightmares like that. I
I don't get dream. I same.
Yeah.
I don't dream either.
They say that you're supposed to remember 70% of your dreams or something, but I
I don't remember even half. I don't.
It would say it would be 70% for the first 5 minutes after waking up.
I don't remember any of it.
I do have something actually.
What?
So there was a university study at the University of Cambridge here
Oh,
in
no.
England. Don't you oh no me? Saying
Yeah, whenever the
that-
British think of something, they conquer half the world to become dicks.
Oh, we never stopped being dicks.
That's
Just haven't
fair.
Conquered half the world again. But yeah, there was a study at the University of Cambridge that basically said
Blubber nuggets?
Sure. But it came to a conclusion that the human mind and the human body is not fully matured until 25, even to the point of being in their early to mid 30s. So, people who, like me at 22, could still be considered a child. And what are your thoughts on that?
I'm calling bullshit.
I mean, anyone that's younger than me is kid because I feel like it.
Yeah, my 2 cents is you can have a 15-year-old that understands the world, and you can have a 25-year-old that doesn't. Like
fair.
that number is kind of meaningless. If they can understand what's going on, then they should probably be respected a little more. But when you're talking legalities, 18 is 18. Like anything under that, I'm not touching.
Basically. But let's be honest. When it comes to like whole age and maturity type thing, it doesn't matter what age you are. It's just eventually you just get better at being it, if that makes sense.
Well, put it this way. I just saw a video earlier today of a 28-year-old that got caught drunk driving.
Uh-huh.
Whining, carrying on like they didn't know any better, like they were a kid, like authentic tantrum. And the cop that was 5 years younger than them, arresting them, was like, it sucks, I know, but you broke the law. It's provable. It's on camera. Sorry, you got to face the music. Like as cool and mature, collected as they could be.
That's fair.
I love that.
I think it's just one of those things of, sure, they may say it, but in practice, it doesn't really matter what age you are. You can be mature at any age. I have seen kids that are like 16 years old still be more mature than some adults.
Yep.
You talk like you know from experience. Do you know any like 16-year-olds that are more mature than you?
No.
Like 5-year-olds are probably more mature than you.
I've seen 4-year-olds actually more mature than you.
I know 16-year-olds that are more mature than I am.
Yes.
I own the fact that I'm still childish.
I think this one has some brain
It's-
problems. This one has brain problems.
Yeah, I jumped out of a plane. You think someone with a solid mind could do that? Like holy shit.
Not really. I mean, I would do it. Then again, I'm insane.
Here's the question: when you jumped out of the plane, did you have a parachute on your back?
Did you? That's the true question.
Me personally, no, but the person attached to me did.
Okay, that still qualifies. There's a safety margin there.
Yep, safety margin.
Safety margin.
My thoughts on age/maturity are as follows. You know, when
Age
Baller
is
types
just a
in chat
number,
about
and
this stuff, he
printing
actually
is
goes in like
just a
really in
place.
depth. But no, my thing is, to me, it doesn't matter what age you are about maturity. But legally, yeah, 18 is where I'd say 18 is where like everything starts, like legally wise. But you can still be mature, like mentally wise, even before then.
Yeah, it's
Usually-
critical thinking and rational
yeah.
thought.
Just let's put it this way: it's so easy not to really be mature right now, just because of how easy everyone's lives are. Let's be honest. This is like one of the best times in human history. You get food 3 times a day. It's not hard to get food. Let's be honest.
Actually, it kind of is in England right now. I think about a third of the country is living in poverty.
Then again, I blame the people running it.
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
government's,
Let's be honest.
definitely something. Definitely adjectives.
Age is only the yeah. That's fair. But my point about it is, if everything was working a lot better, like even let's go back even a decade ago. A decade ago, everything was like working just fine. And like food, everything was great. You didn't have to worry too much about it. Like sure, everything wasn't like perfect, but it was a lot better than it is nowadays.
Going back a decade, goodness, I was 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go back to 1936 by Hearts of Iron. Oh, wait a minute. Different conversation.
Yeah. That's a different conversation altogether. But Ray, do you have anything that was bugging you this week?
Well, have you guys heard? I want to get your thoughts on this. But The Legend of Zelda getting a live-action film adaptation.
So
Oh, I did hear about that.
I'm gonna be honest. I have some hopes that it'll be good, but at the same time, I know how live actions usually go, so I'm kind of meh on it. but I want to
Especially
see
ones
some.
based
But
on video games.
yeah, but Nintendo has been kind of decent at knocking it out of the park recently with the Mario movie, Pokemon. Like, it's been okay so far. So I'm willing to give it a shot. But if it, if it's bad, I feel free to call out.
Yeah. If the game
I-
doesn't break at least 7 parts, I'm giving it a 2-star.
Exactly. He better just start breaking
Honestly-
parts like a madman.
Honestly, after seeing how much the team on the One Piece live adaptation and the budget that they got and how much that helped them, I honestly think that was huge for live action, and future live action films might have bigger budgets,
Maybe.
which will help them.
My biggest concern is how true are they going to be to the source material? Are they going to get writers and directors that are respectful to the stuff? And are they going to get actors that actually fit the roles? And which timeline are they going to be going or modeling this after?
Well-
They're going off of.
well-
The Legend of Zelda timeline is.
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, it's all fucky wuggy.
I
Who
think if they
knows?
did something based on like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, or maybe Breath of the Wild. I think
No,
that would be a good
I
one.
want OG Ocarina of Time style shit.
Oh, that would be cool as well.
OG Ocarina, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want a show modeled after the old animated series, as that was so damn
No.
campy.
Oh, boy,
No.
smooching time.
It's like, oh, sorry, princess. God, that line is meme worthy.
Also, didn't they give him like brown hair in that show when he's supposed to have blonde hair? I swear.
Actually, in that timeline, Link canonically does have brown hair.
Gross.
Canonically,
And-
Link doesn't
and-
speak. He just makes yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, don't get me started on that. Because as a kid, with Ocarina of Time, with the sound bites they added into that,
Yeah.
I swear. What my friends and I heard in those sound bits was definitely not safe for work.
But the point I'm trying to make is, I'm pleasantly skeptical. Let's say that I'm pleasantly skeptical.
I'll admit, I'm straight up worried. Is if they go the route of the original Super Mario movie,
Mhm.
it's doomed to fail. But the successes Nintendo has had so far has been
It's giving me a little bit of
basically
hope.
animated.
Wait,
Yeah.
Did you just
But-
talk about the original Super Mario movie, the one that came out in 2009? That was a fucking great film, and I will not have you slander it.
Reviewers hated it, but it was an okay movie for people to.
No, I'm not talking about the 09. I'm talking about the 1990s one.
Oh.
Give me back Mario and Luigi Mario.
Like,
That
yeah,
is their
but-
canonical names. I believe actually their canonical
Well-
names are Mario Jumpman Mario and Luigi Jumpman Mario.
Yeah.
Oh God! Well, I mean, they are the Mario brothers, which implies Mario is the last name. So,
Fair.
Mario.
No, it's not about them implying it. Because it's
Well-
just because they're literally they're siblings, and that's why. Yeah.
That's fair.
mhm.
But I think the one thing I'd basically say is when it comes to when it comes to fucking the movies, a lot of them just, how to put it, it's kind of like gaming. I put it the same way as they're chasing money.
chasing trends.
They're chasing trends. So this is probably gonna derail the whole conversation, but like how like the trend for gaming recently is they gotta have the prettiest graphics. They have to look the best, but the best costs money. So they end up having they end up having such a big cost on games that they have to put in some microtransactions. When if you just cut back the graphics a bit, just cut back, like your game doesn't need to look like real. It just needs to look nice. Like have your game
Well-
look nice, and you'd probably still make a better profit than most every
No,
other game.
I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Mhm.
The look of the game doesn't matter nearly as much as people think it does.
It doesn't. In fact, I think they got the difference. They got the thing wrong. You're not
Honestly,
supposed
if
to.
they focused on the gameplay and
Yeah.
making the gameplay loop itself good,
yeah.
then
Well,
they'd make their money back.
But
well, there is a reason graphics do matter, and it's not necessarily because of the end look of it, though. That was one reason Final Fantasy XIV failed originally, is it looked too realistic and was off-putting. But when you get into graphics processing, that takes up a lot of system resources. The more realistic, the more it's got to draw, the more polygons, the more SOD files, the works.
Yeah.
Yes, give me back Sonic 06, Rouge.
No. The point I'm trying to make, the point I'm trying to make is you don't have to have the most realistic graphics. You just have to have good art style. That's the thing I think everyone's freaking out about. Is like, if you have the great, you could have the most perfect, like realistic graphics no matter what you have. But if everything is designed poorly, no one's gonna want to look at it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, games do not need to look realistic. My PNG gambling games are they're very high graphics, and I promise they make plenty of money.
They do.
Yeah, I think this is something we touched about last time I was on the show, Silence.
Yes. I think we did.
I mean, look honestly. Look at most VTubers, 2D animations. Not exactly the most high or photorealistic or creatures on the planet.
Exactly.
And look how popular the VTubing is.
Yeah.
I mean, VR chat, another great example. Most of the most popular avatars in VR chat are either furry avatars or the anime style avatars.
Yeah.
The human ones are like off-putting.
Yeah.
But
I'll
yeah.
say, when it comes to the VTubing aspect, I prefer 2D over 3D models.
I would say, like, when it comes to like 2D versus 3D models, I'd say there's benefits and downsides to both. Like, when it comes to a 2D model, it's usually easier on a processor to run, but at the same time, you can't do everything a 3D model can. Like, if a 3D model wanted to, it could literally just take animations and, like, you know, it'd be easier if you had, like, a way to record yourself, like, animating something. It'd be an easy way just to, like, record small videos and post them. It's a lot easier to do that than it is to do that in 2D. And plus, you get more movement as a 3D model than you do 2D.
Let me be straight up with you, okay? I will never play a Battlefront game in my life, but I do play BattleBit.
You mean Battlefield game?
Or Battlefield, it doesn't matter.
Because Battlefront was lit. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit.
I won't play Star Wars Battlefront either.
The original the original Battlefronts were cool.
Yeah,
The original, the OG ones were great. Speaking of which, so
when I queue up for Shooty McShooty, I don't care for anything other than go out, get kill, get new attachment for gun, then Shooty McShooty again.
you should play the
That's
original
basically
Battlefront.
Battlefield 1 and 2 original.
Yeah. Undertale only succeeded because of its graphics. Undertale didn't succeed because of its graphics. It succeeded because of its art style.
The art style, the music, everything about Undertale.
It's not
was
about
just-
graphics.
It's not even about the art style. It's because of the creative direction.
The creative
The reason
direction.
the art, we all know at this point. I'm going to assume we've all played Undertale here, or we've watched it, watched the playthrough. Undertale, the reason it succeeded with the art direction being as weird as it was is because always when you got into battle, it was like, oh, it's black and white, weird, and then you get to the end, and you're like, what the fuck? Why is this just random PNG bullshit color everywhere? I can't see.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh god, Photoshop Flowey was definitely something.
Oh god.
And then you get to the true pacifist ending. You're like, there's rainbows everywhere.
Rainbow.
What the fuck?
See, Undertale was really just an LGBTQ
So-
plus front the entire time. We
I
had
have no
people-
idea, but I have only one thing to say for the next topic:
Oh,
Man?
Thanksgiving or Christmas. Your answer will depend if I actually kick you or not.
Grimbus.
yeah, I would have to say Christmas. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
You guys are wrong, Ray. What about you?
Actually, I picked neither. I picked a Korean holiday called Chuseok.
I'm kicking all of you right now. Fuck you guys. The actual shit is wrong with you. I want my damn
We don't
turkey.
celebrate.
I want my damn
We
turkey.
don't celebrate Thanksgiving here.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'll eat turkey on I'll eat turkey on Christmas.
Did I just join? What the shit? Did I?
I think that's a sound bite.
Who
'Cause,
played
she
it?
is not. She is not in here.
Who played the soundbite?
I have no idea.
Unless she popped in and went right out, like right after saying it.
Sai is running the rest of
But
Hot
we
Takes
would have
by
heard the
himself.
boop boop, but we didn't.
Yeah, so that's weird. I mean, I wouldn't have heard it because I have streamer mode on. But the point I'm trying to make is, okay, this is just a me thing, but I hate when people just automatically forget Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a great holiday. Like, it has a good. What?
Oh yeah, tell me more about how you exiled the natives from their homeland.
That's not what
I-
Thanksgiving is about. I swear to God, everyone gets it wrong. Do you know okay, this is gonna be history time. Everyone, listen up. You'll be tested on this.
Well, can we hold on here, Sean, for just a moment? So you
No.
get context on Chuseok.
No, we're going through Thanksgiving. You could go through the Chuseok later.
This is more
The Chuseok is Thanksgiving, but in Korean calendar.
Oh,
So when does it land? What day does it land on then?
where? Yeah, okay.
Typically, depending on when the lunar calendar places it, it's anywhere from late October to early December.
Oh, neat.
Typically.
Okay, but no, we're gonna go through some history class. So, do you know who actually made Thanksgiving as a holiday?
No.
No. Luna, do you know?
What was that? It was like
do
what
you
is
know
what
who-
made
do-
Thanksgiving?
Do you know who made Thanksgiving as a holiday?
No, I don't know who made Thanksgiving as a holiday.
It was Abraham Lincoln.
That's like years late, like years and years late.
Yeah,
huh?
Abraham
in fair-
Lincoln. No, so I'm gonna give context to the whole thing. Sorry about that, Ray.
In fairness, a lot of things in our history happened years after they should have.
Yeah. So, Abraham Lincoln, after the Civil War, wanted, this is before he was assassinated, by the way, he wanted to bring everyone together again. So he found a time where Native Americans and the settlers actually sat down to have a great feast. And in memory of that one event where everyone was at peace and everyone had a nice time, he made a day called Thanksgiving in order to actually bring everyone together and become thankful for what they had. That's a good message. I like that. And everyone just forgets about it.
So it sounds like an American holiday. That
It
only
is an
happens
American
really in
holiday. It's an American
can you
holiday, but
understand-
everyone in America keeps fucking forgetting it.
So can you
Um,
understand why I don't celebrate?
I know why you don't
Thanksgiving?
celebrate it. You're British, but then again,
It's not. It's not about it being an important holiday or not.
Mhm.
Okay. We put up the Christmas decorations because there's no Thanksgiving music, and there's no Thanksgiving music, so you get to live with me singing my Padaroos a month early. You can deal with it.
I will stab. I will actually stab.
Agire sorio, kaze no yoni. Kimi harewo, sararu sararu.
Oh my gosh.
Based on this, actually, when do you put up the Christmas decorations?
I put it up after the I think it's after like the 17th is when Thanksgiving is, so that's when I put up after that. Like it's like the week after we put up the decorations. Also, Legion, why are you spamming no?
I think they just got hit by the Padaroos.
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah. I feel like Great Legion.
Ray, when do you?
It's
put up your
Thanksgiving.
Christmas decorations?
Can I be the one calling it a celebration of native genocide? It's not. I swear to God. Everyone doesn't understand the actual history of the damn holiday. It was started by Abraham Lincoln as a way to bring everyone together.
You kind of have to remember the context around Thanksgiving because it's also
my
the
God.
same time they was making plans for the Trail of Tears and a whole bunch of other westward push operations that displaced Native Americans.
Yeah, that I understand that, but the problem is Abraham Lincoln literally set the holiday up as it was intended. Like, you can't just go, oh my gosh, this one event never happened, because it did happen. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, it did. It
Like-
did happen. Just the timing of it is kind of what overshadows it.
Well, the timing. Wait, did you just say the Trail of Tears happened during Abraham Lincoln's time?
It happened after that.
No, actually. That happened before it.
That's still. You
Yeah.
get my point, though.
Yeah, it happened in Jackson's time.
Listen, the
you
only
still get my point.
history I know is the Manifest Dynasty. Destiny.
Manifest Destiny was moving to the west. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the whole
that's
thing.
the only bit of American history that I know because it's what
I can't-
I studied for history.
I studied a lot of American history. I took an American history class because I am American, but like I took a lot of American history, and
You see,
Like,
we do
everyone's like-
world history over here.
I love history. I'm a big history buff. I'm not gonna lie. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just, how about it? It seems like everyone's like, oh my gosh, the Americans like murdered all the Indians. Yeah, but at the same time, the Indians weren't the nicest, if that makes sense. Like, Jamestown actually got scalped once.
You did also force them out of their homes. Well, technically the British did.
Yeah. The
They
French did, the
set
British
up
did.
The French not so much actually. It was mainly the Dutch and
The British. Yeah.
Because New York used to be known as New Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Because it was
He-
originally a Dutch province.
Yes.
Keep in mind, I believe it came out relatively recently in the past few years. That,
Uh-huh.
apparently Christopher Columbus was just a straight up asshole.
Oh yeah, he was.
Uh-huh.
That
Mhm.
wasn't recently. That was like a very well-known thing.
I learned about it a few years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, so we brought the assholeness to them.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What I find funny is that Christopher Columbus wasn't even looking for America. They were looking for India.
Yeah, he was looking
Yeah.
he was looking for
Looking
trade
for
routes.
spices.
Yeah, he was looking for spicy spices.
Because he wanted money.
Yes.
You wanted money.
He actually, I think he was looking for a trade route to Asia, if I remember correctly. It was like a trade route to Asia. Because he wanted to get to China and get all the silks.
Went the wrong way for that, buddy.
Yeah. Well, actually, no,
Yep.
technically he went the right way. He just found a giant landmass in between it. That's the only reason.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I guess. Portugal going to China, I guess you would head east.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they didn't even know America was there. They didn't know the entire continent was there.
I would debate on that. I think the Nordics knew because they had been trading with Native American tribes off and on for 100 years before that.
The
But
Nordics knew
the
that-
records kind of got lost.
Yeah.
When Christopher Columbus, quote unquote, found America, there was Scandinavian gold there.
Yes.
Right. Yep, and they had to have gone that general direction
big-
to colonize Iceland and Greenland. And Newfoundland's not
To
that far
block
away.
European- Oh yeah, the only reason they even found it was because the Ottomans tried to block him. Okay, let's not make this a history lesson, because I will be on this for hours because I love history.
I love history.
History is great.
History was my topic outside of science.
Like I loved history, I swear. Especially like learning about all the Indian wars and all that stuff, because that was very interesting to me. Because like,
Oh, yeah, I think-
because like
the
the
failure of Journal Custer.
because there was like some of the Indian wars, the Indians would start by like pillaging like a American village, or then they'd go and pillage an Indian village, and it was generally back and forth. Or the Indians would fight amongst themselves. That was also a big thing.
Oh yeah, tribalism among the Native American tribes was a very big driving reason on why they could never unite to hold their homeland.
Yeah, they do not like each other. Especially like how about there's some that actually believe that the Native Americans were literally all peaceful until the Americans arrived. That is literally not true. They were slaughtering each other for thousands of years, like every other nation in society ever.
But yeah, if they would have just I think Sitting Bull was probably one of the most progressive Native Americans of his time, when he was actually advocating for pure peace.
Yes. But no, the point is, it was just, I find it a very interesting time period to learn about. And honestly, I feel like schools just generally do it a disservice.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, I don't look at.
History is written by the winners, after all.
Yep. Oh, yeah, you know
yeah,
how bad that is actually true.
Like, Raven, I think you should probably join us for a Hearts of Iron game. I think you'd probably find that entire game and how we do it pretty interesting.
Yo, yeah, but for anyone who wants to join that event, I'm doing that next Saturday. Next Saturday, I'm starting to do events in my Discord server, so if you guys wish to join in the Discord server, just hit, at the Discord, and we will be fucking playing some Hearts of Iron next week. I can't wait.
Yeah, I've already decided.
Or I'll ban you.
What?
I don't have the power to ban you, but I'll do it.
What do you mean?
Join the Discord or I'll ban you. I don't have the power, but I'll do it. I'll
So-
find a way.
So pick a nation, join the game, cause chaos.
Yes. Other than that, I want to talk about another topic if you guys are ready for it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Also, who's breathing super duper heavily? Because I like hear like
I think it's Ray.
yeah, I hear that shit.
Are you asthmatic? Genuine question.
No, I'm kind of stuffed up. I think there's some pollen where I live.
Oh, that makes sense. But
Hey, people.
I wanted to talk about this because this is another thing I want to talk about. Do you guys? So everyone here knows about reaction content, right? Like everyone knows about reacting to other videos and everything else like that, right? Like everyone's seen it, right? So
Oh, bye, Ray.
I'm gonna. Why did I
If you
leave?
haven't had a React Andy stream, are you even streaming?
Well,
God.
there's a problem. There is a problem with reaction, and I think I'm guilty of it too. Because I've done like one thing where I reacted with a bunch of videos with like Diane and Anatis once, but the point yes,
Oh wait, but wasn't that a Don't Laugh challenge?
it was not a lot. It was to try not to let. You see, let me explain. I think pure channels that do nothing but react to original content, and this is my hot take on this, don't really change anything. You see, there's in my opinion, there's a difference between like a challenge where a trying not to laugh challenge, you're actively trying to not laugh during it, so you're trying to keep cool. So in some ways, like it depends on how you do it, but I do think a lot of reaction content is literally just re-uploads of other people's shit.
Especially when it isn't credited as well.
Especially,
credit
the original videos at
Oh, yeah.
least.
Yeah, there was one guy on YouTube that actually just had his entire channel like demonetized, and it's like the end of his channel. He posted one last video thanking everybody, and he actually did transformative content when he reacted.
Yeah.
So like, if something was happening, he would take the time, like, okay, this is why this is happening for this reason. This is why you should or shouldn't do this. This is why this is dangerous and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he would actually break down scene by scene. But bullcrap like Sniper Wolf and XQC, I'm sorry, but they
Okay.
ain't doing jack.
So what XQC and Sniper Wolf do, they'll wait till the video finishes and they'll give a general reaction like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened." Next video.
Oh no! One example I saw recently from XQC, it was actually some guy he was watching play an FPS. I can't remember what it was, but he said, "Yeah, is XQC watching right now? Who cares? He doesn't even actually play the games anymore anyway." And quite literally, all XQC does, yo. That was literally all he said.
He's French Canadian.
Yes.
No, I think he does say that because he's too damn lazy to try and enunciate.
Let's be honest. Yeah, I feel like reaction content doesn't actually help things that they're reacting to. Like, no, I think reaction content does, and in some ways it does help, but only if it's actually transformative. If that makes sense.
I think a good example of reaction content actually done right is how Asmongold usually does it.
Exactly. Like, actually,
Because he'll-
Asmongold will pause the video, say what he's thinking at that point, and like, see, okay, let's see what else they think. You know, he'll go on a big like rant for like a minute or two. You know, that's
Yeah,
actually
and-
transformative.
Yeah, it'll actually explain his reasoning.
Yep.
Like, it actually takes effort to have a genuine transformative reaction.
It does.
Like, it really does.
It takes a lot of effort, but let me be honest. A lot of people just react to, like, animes and everything like that, or like certain scenes. Like, start their entire channels dedicated to literally just reacting to Star Wars content. And I'm like, literally, just you know, stop. You don't need to react. I want to say stop, but at the same time, it's like you gotta have something more transformative. Like, actually talk about it, and a lot of them do. Like, there's a lot of them I watch that actually like react to it, and then afterwards they have a whole discussion about everything. And I think, in my opinion, that's transformative. But then there is just some that just watch it and go like, "Oh, that was so cool." Done. You know,
And then XQC, I think he's probably one of the worst.
the guy who
He'll
literally
literally
just
just play
watches
the
the
clip.
video and just sits there, and then sometimes gets up to leave and doesn't react to the rest of it
Yep.
midway through.
Yep, he'll just go AFK, just let the video play, then go into the next one. It's like, come on, dude, at least try.
Feel free. Okay.
And then
Feel free to quote me on this, but XQC is the laziest, most successful streamer I've ever seen. He just watches stuff. He doesn't even need to watch anything. He just walks out midway through sometimes. He doesn't need to even watch it to be popular. He's just popular for popular's sake, let's be honest. He got big doing Overwatch and then got big just doing reactions, and now he doesn't even need to react. He just walks out half the time.
Yeah. I've never liked XQC.
well, I'll admit, when I first met him on Dallas Fuel, like when he was streaming in Overwatch League, which is now defunct, by the way.
Yep,
Um,
completely fun.
yeah, I was kind of wondering like why he is having so many discipline problems on Dallas Fuel, like why he was getting suspended.
Yep.
Now
He's homophobic and racist.
now I understand it. Like, it goes beyond just that. He's just a straight up asshole. Like, he's got no business being a streamer, but for some reason, people follow him. I can't understand this.
I think it's because he was popular.
Attracts an audience like himself.
Well, no, not that. More of he was popular for one thing, and let's be honest, everyone hating him just gives him more. Okay, so I made a video about this, and not to be a shameless plug here, but this is what I said. Call me cringe all you want, but the point I'm trying to make is people that hate you are your best people that hate you are your best followers. You know why? They want to see what you do next so they can hate on you more.
Oh yeah.
They're your best
biggest
viewers.
haters- yeah, the biggest haters are the biggest fans.
Like, I got a hate comment and I literally made a video about me going, yeah, we fucking did it.
I'm still waiting for my first hate comment.
I've gotten so many of them now. But I think my the thing I remember most from XQC that just made me actually rage
I wouldn't
was
say
when he claimed to be a VTuber.
Oh god,
Like, that made me so mad.
he did. Also,
Like,
I
yeah,
don't think he's charismatic. He's just very confident. Like, he doesn't. He will never. I'm gonna be honest. He's never gonna say sorry for anything he's ever done. That's it.
No, he's not.
He's confident.
He's not confident.
And I think that's
No,
one.
he's not confident.
What do
He's
you
not
mean?
confident. That's arrogance.
Well,
British.
confident arrogance kind of go hand in hand in some points.
The difference between the two is confidence is justified, arrogance is not.
I guess that's fair. But the point is, arrogance or can sometimes be construed with confidence. So I think that's why people like it, is that he won't say sorry. He actually believes what he believes, if that makes sense. And in the sense that he's genuine in that regard. I think that's why some people like him, is that what he says is generally what he believes.
It's one thing to know when to say you're sorry, and he doesn't know when to do that. He just goes headlong, doesn't care.
Yeah.
And in some cases, that can be a redeeming quality, but in his case, it just comes across as pure arrogance.
Arrogance is basically just an extreme confidence to an unrealistic point. Yeah, that's kind of what. So the point is, like, arrogance in some way is kind of linked to confidence, if that makes sense. It's just it's like the end all be all of confidence, where you literally like, I'm the best at this. No one can top me.
Like, you can be confident without being arrogant, but you can't be arrogant without being confident.
Exactly.
Also, everyone could top you, Silence.
I mean, he has a bottom.
I mean, that's not common. That's not like, it's not like insider knowledge. But what the hell, man? Come on. What do you
said
mean?
no one
Yeah.
could top you, but like that's.
It was a
inherently lie.
I was giving an example of like what XQC
Oh, I
would
know
probably
what you were
think.
talking about. I know what you were talking about.
Are you confident in being able? I'm gonna be honest. I'm going for I'm going for fucking. Why am I blinking on her name right now? I literally watched her earlier. Shit. What was her name? I keep forgetting her name, and I don't know why. I literally watched it earlier, motherfucker. She's part of like the Loot Cat. No, no. She's part of. She usually like streams with Bao and everything else like that. She has like the demon horns and everything like Numi. Numi. Yeah.
Numi.
Yeah, I'm going for Numi's crown.
You're not going to take that power.
I'm gonna take that.
She managed to make Neurosama a top.
I will do it.
You think you could reach that high?
I will. Well, I'll reach that low technically. Like if I can't be the best, I'll sure as hell be the worst.
Well, be good at something, I guess.
Yeah. Oh god. But no, like generally that is one thing I really is like I don't feel like reaction content helps. And I feel like everyone just everyone it's become one of those things of just reaction content is literally just lazy. It's lazy. It's the laziest way to be a YouTuber. All you do is just watch someone else's stuff and then upload it. What Asmongold, what like fucking Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, however you know him by, he literally, those two literally like pause or they like go and like research stuff midway through to kind of understand what's going on. They actively try to think about the situations that they're watching into. You know, they put effort into it. That's why I like those. That's why I like them better. Like when Asmongold reacts to a video, he will pause, he'll have an in-depth discussion with his chat, and he'll be like, well, this, but you also have to think about it from how everyone else sees it, and all this, like, it'll go in depth with the conversations, you know?
And those guys, they have a skill that XQC lacks. If they get something wrong, they will say, hey, I got this wrong, this is the real information, this is the real thing.
Yeah. But, you know, just a lot of people really won't anymore, if that makes sense. A lot of people really. They are. Speaking of pride, this leads into one of our final topics of the night.
Yeah?
It's not the final topic, it's one of the final topics, actually.
What was that, Raven?
Sorry, what was that,
I want
Robin?
to hear Luna's thoughts.
Oh,
If that's
yeah.
Okay.
Luna? Luna?
I
Huh?
just want to give them a chance to speak.
Yeah. You've been kind of quiet. Are you good, Luna? You've been kind of quiet.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm chilling. I'm here.
Yeah. So what
I
are
hear
your
that.
thoughts about reaction content?
I already told you. I'm a React Andy. I only react to channels that have already said that they're okay with reacting. So,
Well, I know
for
that.
example, Mr. Beast has said in the past that they are willing, or they are fine with people reacting to their content.
Well,
So if I'm gonna come back from like a stream break with food, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna watch a Mr. Beast video and we're gonna react to it.
well, my thing is like, do you think most reaction channels are good, or do you think a lot of them just kind of don't really put that much effort into it?
I wouldn't know. I don't watch enough.
Oh,
That's
I don't
probably
like
the
that
smartest
content.
move.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, and before we continue, how do you guys feel about the Mr. Beast controversy that came out recently?
Are you talking about the one where he built wells and everyone's angry at him again? Because if that's the case, everyone else is a dumbass.
No. I mean the one which, what was it? It wasn't last week. It was like the week before or the week before that. It was a couple weeks back.
I have no idea.
Regarding his like hide and seek video or something.
Which,
No, so
no.
the hide and seek video was from multiple years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, but it came to light only recently.
what?
I'm not up to speed on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently it was like one of the old hide and seek videos was completely scripted. Like it was
Wait.
$1 million for millionaires. and it
You
was
watched a
completely
Mr. Beast video and didn't think it was scripted.
I've never
No,
seen
it was a
Mr. Beast
competition
video,
one.
But it was a
Uh-huh.
competition for charity.
Yeah.
And apparently it was scripted.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like I never thought Beast was not scripting his videos. I thought he was scripting everything. I'm gonna be honest.
The competitions are real. What?
I don't know. I always thought they were. I always thought they were scripted.
I don't know. It led to a few things. Like someone had made it to third. Like this big, like one of the only women who were in the competition made it to third place,
Uh-huh.
but had been edited out to allow one of the Paul brothers to be in third place when they had been disqualified prior.
I'd have to look more into that.
I think Quaxley, is that their name? Popular Hispanic Minecraft YouTuber. Was like second place, but had also been edited out of the top 3 as well. But it was just all done to allow for like the bigger, more popular, more influential content creators
I'd
to be in the top.
I would have to look more into it just to verify everything, but at the same time is like, I honestly thought all of his videos were scripted, so yeah, I literally, that's what I've always thought.
Yeah, I've never watched a Mr. Beast video. I just remember seeing it on my Twitter feed.
Well, there's a script, right? But it isn't like usually. Oh, we know at the start of the day this person will be the winner. Like it's more like he's got a script for introducing the challenge,
I would have to
And
look it
then-
up again.
and then they they
'Cause-
show what happened. You know.
Because I
Yeah,
always thought his
look into
videos,
it and fact check me
I'm
as
gonna
well,
have to
sure.
look into it, because I think I know what you're talking about, and I think I heard something else happened within it. So I'm gonna look into it again, because I'm like, when it comes to Mr. Beast videos, I thought his videos were always scripted, so it may just be like she didn't get the right script. I don't know, I'll have to look into it though. But at the end of the day, he makes content, everyone watches him, you know, it's a whole thing. I kind of agree with Jacksepticeye when his whole opinion was like Mr. Beast unintentionally made YouTube about money instead of, you know, content. Yeah, that's why I'm not the biggest fan of Mr. Beast. Like Mr. Beast may be a good guy, I just don't like what his content did to the channel, like YouTube as a whole thing.
Yeah, I believe that what he's doing is like in good faith and such. Like he's done a lot of
Like,
good
let's
for
put this
a lot
way.
of people.
Mr. Beast does, I don't think he actually intends to do any harm, and honestly I don't think he really wants to do harm. Like the guy built like wells in Africa, which he's apparently getting shit on for.
Or
Built
some.
100 wells in Africa.
He
yeah.
built 100 wells in Africa. Now saying, oh my gosh, he's an evil because, you know, he's building shit in Africa. And honestly, you know what I think it is? I think because I actually watched a video on this, and even I think I have some gold watched a video on this. People just don't want to see Mr. Beast, you know, be kind, if that makes sense. And it's not it's not even just the fact of small, like, little activists doing it. It's fucking news organizations wanting to make money off that shit too. Because imagine
Like,
making...
president of Kenya or something that was complaining about.
No, it was an aspiring politician. So it's a guy who's not even a politician, who's aspiring to be a politician, who literally said something, and then that news outlet ran with it, and then another news outlet ran with that story, and another news outlet ran with the other story, and thus a thing came out being, oh my gosh, he's an evil person. No. It was built on one activist and a person who wasn't even a politician yet.
My 2 cents on that is that a lot of people on Twitter are just complete miserable assholes with nothing better to do than to crap on other people that are trying to do something decent for the world.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not incorrect.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot to criticize Mr. Beast for. I'm not going to sit here and say
Definitely.
there's not, because there is.
Like, if you want to
But
validly...
what do you do?
Yeah, like if you want to validly criticize Mr. Beast, say like his form of content basically, you know, changed YouTube in a way where like just doing his style of content is basically the easiest way to get the views. And honestly, that's how it is. You know, he made the best type of content for the thing at the point, you know?
Yep.
He makes the highest quality content on the platform. There's nobody that can deny that, because you go and you look at his videos and they're like literally Hollywood quality 10-minute movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same
yeah,
time,
but-
it's mostly like getting cash half the time.
Oh yeah, Baller brings up a point too, is like the Young Yeah situation, a lot of his subscribers are diehard supporting him and defending him for being in that role, saying he's the best person for the job, and that's Twitter, like, unfortunately.
Yeah, Twitter in a sense is a platform based on like, oh my god, it's a whole thing. But
Yeah, Twitter's algorithm is built to breed controversy and breed like those heated discussions, because that's what gets clicks on that platform.
basically,
So of course they're going to feed it.
they're gonna feed it like it's a rabid animal. But with that, I want to go to another topic. That's one of the final topics, actually.
Yeah, I do apologize for leading us off the rail.
Oh
right?
no, it's perfectly fine. I actually enjoy that. That's one of my favorite things about
Yeah.
this show. But
Yep, if we
one
don't
of-
go off the rails at least once, is it really a SciShow?
it's not.
That's true.
But the new topic I'm
What I have
talking
more to
about
talk about.
is this. So, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of these two individuals. Have you heard of Boogie 2988?
I only found out that Boogie is a person from watching a Discord reacting to a documentary on them.
So, Ray, have you?
the
I'm
na-
pretty sure you know him, right?
The name is not ringing any bells.
Robin, please tell me I'm not the only one who knows this.
I have never heard of them in my life.
Seriously, no one has heard of Boogie 1098.
I first heard of them like literally this week. So
Okay, Baller knows them. Thank God. So,
It wasn't on the list. I wasn't prepared for this.
I thought I added. Oh God, I forgot. I actually had a problem with the list earlier. It was on the list earlier, and I didn't add it again like an idiot. That's my bad.
Oh,
That's my bad. That's
Yep,
my
and-
bad. Pull up.
and there's the scuff.
Yay! It was not a side stream without the scuff.
I even like went and double checked the list, just like, did I? Miss
No,
something?
that is my bad. I added it earlier, but I messed up on something and accidentally Control Z, and then it saved after Control Z, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Oh,
Basically, just leaving embodiment of you can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped.
Yeah, basically. So, Boogie used to be, honestly, he was one of the original like really big YouTubers. He was like millions of subs and everything like that. But after he was basically at the beginning of his career, he was basically known as the Uncle Rogers of YouTube. Well, let's just say after a while he had a downfall, to say the least. Which, in all respects, it was completely on him. So, for those of you who don't know, Boogie actually had a documentary made about him, about his like downfall and everything like that. And honestly, it's all on him. 100%. Because even like, freaking Moist Critical reacted to it, and fucking like Asmongold even reacted to it. Like, and after going through all this stuff, I was like, God, well, god dang. I even watched the documentary myself. It was like 22 minutes. I watched the entire documentary. Everything that is a problem with Boogie. So, Boogie is like super duper overweight. That's like one of his big things. He's like really, really big as a guy. He's a really big guy.
oh, okay. I didn't remember the name, but I do remember who you're talking about because I did see Moist Critical, Mutahara, and Asmon all talk about this guy.
Yeah.
he's the Mountain Dew guy.
Yeah, yes, basically.
Hold up.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Sorry. I just remembering that guy made me sick to my stomach.
I still don't know who this is.
Okay, so
Consider
Where's my
yourself lucky.
Mountain Dew?
to put it simply, he was very big, very famous at a point, and he had a bit of a downfall, mostly due to his faults and everything like that. So my question is, do you guys ever think of the day you'll fall?
Yeah. And the day I fall is the day I'll find myself. I don't know if I'll say it a different passion.
Okay.
The day I stop VTubing, I hope I have a graceful exit from content creation and not the exit and resurgence that he unfortunately
He didn't even have a,
chose.
okay, let's be honest. He never even had a resurgence. He's been trying to have a resurgence.
No,
that-
he's had a resurgence.
What
If you look at his channel
resurgence?
right now, he's actually he's growing again.
Well, he's growing again just because everyone was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. But
Yeah, it's the gawk factor.
it's the GOG factor. That will die within, like, I'd say a few months.
Well, if we're not careful, it could turn into a Streisand effect, and I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
I really don't want that, honestly. So, to put it very simply, everything he did up until that was basically his own fault. Like, he got, like, his weight surgeries, didn't really change his mentality. He still could work out and lose weight, he just doesn't. It's just everything that's usually a problem is his fault. But one thing that I heard from Asmongold said was, whatever, like, however bad you have it, think about someone else and they have it probably worse. And honestly, I think that has helped me a bit. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think anyone really thinks of the downfall like they could have. Like, let's be honest, YouTubers rise and fall all the time.
Yeah,
Like, I think the difference is when it comes to, like, Boogie, he just handled his downfall in the worst way possible. Like, he owns, like, $1 million home. He owns, like a really big car that he could sell off really easily. Like, the thing I'm trying to say is, like, Boogie could have literally just sold his big house, got a modest apartment, got a modest car, and he could have lived the rest of his days in peace. But I think one thing VTubers and just general content creators have to watch out for: ego. He thinks he's too big to fail, to be like that, if that makes sense.
Is that a literal sense or a
Literally, like he went to, in the interview, he went to do like a job interview, and then after the interview, he's like, I don't really want a job. I want to go back to making content. I'm one of the first OG YouTubers. You know, I'm Boogie, for God's sake. You know, he had an ego about him. Like, I think that's what undoes people. When you think you're so big that you can't fail.
And that's not limited to just content creators.
It's not.
Plenty of companies have had that mentality too, and a lot of them are now struggling.
Yeah. Let's be honest. The moment you think you're too big to fail is the moment you're gonna fail. Like, look at Disney. Disney ain't doing so well. And everyone's like, oh, Disney owns everything. And you know what? They own a lot
No,
of
they
shit.
don't.
They don't own
And
everything.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, they don't.
They're starting to lose shit. But you get my point. Everyone's like, oh, they own everything. You know, nothing's really gonna change. The moment someone feels invincible is the moment they get shot in the knee, or they take an arrow to the knee. You know?
Yeah, a great example is like a lot of these football players that are getting paid millions and millions of dollars for these short football careers and contracts, like as linemen and stuff. And then they go and blow it all, get like these really fancy cars, like crap, like XQC was showing off, like freaking fancy watches.
Yep.
And then in a few years, their excess is dried up, and they're still stuck with the bill of like this really expensive apartment and car that they can no longer afford.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is
you
dumb.
got to plan ahead.
It's not even just planning ahead. You just gotta, don't let the ego take over half the time. Live modestly and everything will be fine.
Well, like Asmongold is a perfect example of what happens when you live modestly and remember where you come from. Like, he has a small house, or somewhere in Texas. He hasn't disclosed where for obvious reason, but it's a rural area. We know that much, which is a lot of area in Texas. And
He's well known for eating $2 meals.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, yeah. Like, he will, like, literally buy the cheapest stuff that is like, hey, this desk, it's not a fancy one, but it works. Why do you need a fancy one?
Yeah. Like, let's be honest. Money never changed Asmongold. Money changed Boogie. It did a lot.
Yep.
Like, even what Baller said in chat, like, he actively paid for that a lot.
Asmongold's a min-maxer and everything he does. He literally min-maxes everything he does. And so having money wouldn't change how he spends it, because he's already min-maxing that shit.
Yeah, I agree, but that's my point. It's like, when it comes to like downfalls of creators, they try to blame outside forces a lot, and I'm gonna be honest.
Yep,
most of it's
that's
just
an internal
them.
force.
Most, they get their ego too big. They don't think they could ever fail, and next thing you know, they end up falling because, you know what? They just thought they thought they were the shit when they really just need to come down to reality sometimes. Like, let's be honest.
Ego.
Like, ego is your. I say this as a content creator: ego is your biggest enemy, ever. And I've noticed it too. I'm not that big, and I've started to notice it myself.
I disagree with that.
I disagree. I think everybody needs to have an ego. The point is to not let it overinflate.
Yep, that's what I mean.
That will. You know what? I think I kind of agree.
But
Like,
stay modest. Stay
Okay.
If you can't be the most modest person on the planet, and then find yourself confident in a situation like the content sphere will put you in.
I guess
It's
it's fair.
even known in it's even known in competitive gaming. If you do not go in with an ego and get that ego and keep that ego strong, right? While you're getting your ass kicked, you still believe that you're better, then you will not improve as fast as everyone else. Because the other people, they're confident that they know they can figure it out.
Yeah. No. So there's a difference between like a healthy ego and an unhealthy ego. I think what I was generally trying to say, which was basically keep your ego in check and make sure that's one of your top priorities. Because if you don't keep it in check, it'll become a big problem. I think that's what I was trying to get at, basically.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Yep.
now, I understand.
There's a difference between going in and
There's a
having right.
yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, there's just going into like the example you used, Luna, about going into like an FPS competition, trying to get onto a team. If you're projecting that confidence and having a little bit of an ego, but rooting it in the right portion of your confidence,
Yeah.
you need that. But if you're just being cocky and arrogant and being flamboyant, like, and all it takes is just one little prick or one little situational change for the whole house to come collapsing, that's a different type of ego. That is the bad kind.
Yeah, that's what I try to get at. Basically, when it comes to egos, you can handle it one of two ways. Or we can handle it any way you really, you can handle it any way you wish. But if you don't try and mitigate some of the nastier side effects of it, it can get really bad really quickly. Like, there's a difference between going into a competition where you're trying to seem confident, trying to be like pump up your gas, go like we're gonna win, and then there's I have 6 million subs. I am so big. You can't do this to me. I am like Silex. You can't do this to me. I have this much. That's the difference. You can clearly tell the difference in that.
Yeah.
Baller got it right on the nail. Just stay humble. You gotta bring in that humility just a little bit. Realize you're not the shit you say you are half the time, but still have the confidence to go like, I did something. I'm just saying, it could be a bigger problem than I think many people realize. But yeah.
I can agree with.
Yeah, it's like the drunk guy on the side of the road. The drunk guy that gets pulled over and is cooperative is probably like they know that they're still confident in what they do not to drive, but they're probably going to be in a little bit better situation than the drunk or the guy who is belligerent and just being cocky and arrogant. Like that's just not going to work out.
Yeah.
Though for good reason, don't drink and drive. Just don't.
What they called that when I've been doing a lot of like competitive grinding recently. I don't know if Silex has seen my recent time in Valorant, but it is not healthy. So it's very important to make sure you have the ego. Keep the ego in check, sure, but if you're trying to compete for something, having a level of confidence that kind of makes no sense for what you're trying to achieve is kind of paradoxically immensely helpful.
What the fuck? Baller.
Oh, so did I, Baller, at first. I thought I was gonna go down the line.
I've been doing a lot of drinking and driving. Yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of driving when I don't have a job. Yeah, I definitely have.
But no, like I think I get what you're saying, but I think it comes down to is that confidence or is that ego?
So ego is a form of confidence. Have you watched an anime called Blue Lock?
Nope.
No, actually.
You should watch it. It's really good. And the entire thing, there comes down to like there comes a point in confidence where they call it like the ego state, where no matter what happens, you will do your best no matter what. It's not even flow state because it's not like a flow chart. It is literally just, it is dead ass, I'm better, so I can win no matter what.
Kinda. I think that's what it is. But, yeah, that's the whole thing. But, are you guys ready for a new topic or anything else like that? Because this is actually the final topic of the night. The final topic of the night is, what are you guys' plans for the future? Do you guys have anything coming up? Anything special? Give us a sauce. I want to know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hopefully getting a whole lot of a new part-time job and a whole lot of streaming. Yeah.
Hells yeah, that's the spirit.
Hopefully not die, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no dying.
No dying, that's the plan.
No dying? But that would make it easier.
Yeah.
That would make it so much easier.
That's the plan.
Fun fact, fun fact, it is illegal to die in the British Houses of Parliament.
Did you know that it's
Uh,
illegal to commit suicide?
Why would you destroy
If
government
If
property?
you fail an attempt, you are charged with attempted homicide.
You know?
And
You know
I
what?
have a
Why would you
question.
destroy government property?
Yeah, I have a question.
What?
Okay, so, if I did somehow go to the British Houses of Parliament and keeled over, what is the prescribed punishment for dying in Parliament?
I
I'm
don't
just
actually-
curious.
It's a very old law, but
Is
I
it a
don't actually know. I know.
Would
there
it be
was
a felony or
law-
a misdemeanor?
I have no idea.
I mean, how would they enforce the punishments? Well, I'm kind of curious about.
I have no idea.
Are they like going to talk to the Soul Society or something and drag our
Probably.
souls back?
Yeah,
Possibly.
they just drag you back.
If I remember correctly, there was an old law in Japan. It might even still be in effect. I don't know. Stating it was illegal to commit suicide in the country of Japan, and the punishment for such an act was the death penalty. So it was illegal to commit suicide.
That's messed up.
Fuck you! You died.
When it's-
By the way, go die.
Holy moly.
It's like, okay, so you committed seppuku. No. Go commit harakiri.
Extrade your soul back to one play to stand trial for dying.
Yeah, I can just picture this now. Well, like, there's this whole Alex Wright thing. Like, oh, we have a request from British Parliament to extradite this soul back to the world of the living to stand trial. Like present your arguments.
Okay. Here's a little game. I'm going to list 3 laws of the United Kingdom. Okay, and I
Okay.
want you to tell me which one is legal or which one is true and which one isn't. Okay. So, it is illegal to carry a fish suspiciously throughout the streets of London.
That would be illegal, yeah.
It is illegal to wear a suit of armor outside the towers of London. It
that
is
one's questionable.
legal.
That one I can believe.
Hang on. It is legal for a pregnant woman to ask a police officer for their hat in order to pee in it.
It is illegal
I'm
for the
be-
fish.
I'm
It's
calling the
ille-
suit of armor. I'm calling the suit
the
of
fish.
armor.
The fish.
I'm taking the hat or for the pregnant lady to use. That's the
Mhm.
one I'm taking.
You think those ones are false?
I know. I think the. I think the.
no, I think that one's true. I think the other two are false.
The other two are false. The fish is true.
So the fish is true. The hat is true, and what one did you say into?
I said the
Luna?
suit of armor is whatever you said it was illegal to do it.
Illegal to wear a suit of armor outside the Tower of London. Okay.
I think that one's wrong. I think that one's
You
wrong.
think that one's false? Okay, so the other two are true.
The other two are true. Yeah.
Okay. They are all true. It is illegal to carry a fish suspiciously throughout the streets of London. It is illegal to wear a suit of armor outside the Tower of London. And it is legal for a pregnant woman to ask a police officer for their hat in order to take a pee. They are all true.
Okay, why is this not an anime? A dude trying to suspiciously move a fish around the streets of London in armor. Why is this not an anime?
Because men have not comprehended this much. They're not ready for it. But do you guys have any actual plans for the week? No, for the week, but like any plans in general? I'm very curious. And my arm just popped. Ow.
Oh, nice. In February, I will be traveling back to America to stay with my fiance for 3 months.
Nice.
Oh,
So I'll be back.
That'd be
in America
nice.
for a bit.
Anything streaming wise?
Possibly. I would have to do a few things because I'm not allowed to work while in America because it is illegal work. And obviously even though it's small, I do have a flow of income by streaming on Twitch. So if I can stream, I'll
Oh.
probably be on YouTube for those 3 months.
That makes sense.
ah.
What about you, Luna? Do you have any plans?
lots of streams. Once again, getting a new job, that it needs to happen, whether I want to spend the time on it or not.
Okay.
And that's about it, to be honest.
What are you, Ray?
I'm actually trying to learn Unity so I can or spruce up or a brand new 3D model that is in the works.
Oh, nice.
And the more I learn about Unity, I'm going to be reworking my VR cafe.
That's nice. I can't wait to see that.
Unity. Best be careful.
Best be.
Oh.
Birdie, be careful.
Sounds awesome. What about you, Silinx? Have you got anything planned?
I'm actually starting to do events in the Discord server, so if you guys wish to join, I will be having those. I can't wait. Next Saturday, we are doing a Hoi event, which is Hearts of Iron 4, and this Sunday is a karaoke event, which I think Diane will be joining us, and a few other people will be joining us, which I can't wait for. They're not being streamed. These aren't streams. These are generally Discord events, just to kind of connect with the community.
I might join in on that. Is that
That's tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday tomorrow is the karaoke stream. It's like around like 6 p.m. You could actually look at when the thing event starts.
Okay, that's like midnight for me. Cool.
Well, it's like 6 p.m. / 8 p.m. It's a whole thing. Sorry.
I'm British.
I know. Suck it. Your time zone sucks.
It's already Sunday for me.
Well, it's okay. So it's basically Monday for you then. But yes, British people, it's Monday. Everyone else who's natural, it's Sunday.
What about
You drive on the left side of the road.
So does Japan.
That's not making it any better.
Australia drives on the left.
That's not any good.
My boyfriend's Australian. Are you saying that my boyfriend drives on the wrong side of the road?
He does.
I'm saying you drive on the wrong side.
You drive on the wrong side of the road.
I'm
Listen, I
saying
wouldn't
fuck
touch
the
someone who
roads.
thinks Fahrenheit.
I
is
want
better
to
than
drive
Celsius.
through the
You're
forest
just
and
mad. The
get
only reason
into a
you're
park
the
ride.
only reason your system is any useful is that we use it to measure bullets.
9mm hells, yeah.
We use it for more than that side.
What
a
else
lot
do
of
we
our
use it?
medical measurements, cc's, milliliters.
Other than medical and bullets, there is no use.
Also, NASA. NASA
Oh.
uses our system.
Also, using the metric system is much more simple to
Japan is not
translate.
yeah. Japan is not exempt from criticism on driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, and a lot of weather measurements, like a barometric pressure.
Yeah.
They converted from the raw measurement, which is metric, into inches.
You think we won't drop this?
Oh, dude, come on. That's like that's like Johnny Somali type shit right there, dude. Come on, be better.
That does bring up a topic that we could discuss.
Oh God, Marquette, I don't want to go back to Johnny Somali, please.
No.
I found that hilarious. Okay.
Well, no, I'm thinking about just the general trend of stupid people streaming stupid stuff in Japan.
So it's not even just Japan anymore.
Oh, what?
They're going to
it's-
they're going to I think like Thailand. They're going to like a lot of other different places. I think some of them went to China.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
So has anyone? So I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but do you know the new trend of just going to other nations and just being an actual menace? Is like a new trend.
Is that a trend?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is unfortunately spreading.
So it started from this guy called Johnny Somali. He went to Japan and said the worst stuff known to man, like ever. Period. ... Period again. He basically he played hentai on a train, a public train. He said like we drop another bomb on them, and he got the shit kicked out of him several times. He became like public enemy #1 in Japan for like almost a month straight, and is probably sitting in jail for like 3 years now.
Good.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
And will also be, after those 3 years, will be thrown out of the country and never allowed back in.
We don't want him back. Don't deport him back to America.
No,
we don't
no,
want him.
he's coming back after 3 years, unfortunately.
No. We don't want him. Keep him,
It's too late.
Like put him on an island. Like leave him on an island somewhere.
Just sends him to Iraq.
Leave him on a single barren island with nothing but a tree and a rock.
Oh,
Well-
what else? There's also this other guy who was basically a Mr. Beast clone who decided to make a video basically saying how he's basically robbed from trains. He didn't like rob anybody, but he would like sit on the train without paying any ticket fees and then try to leave. Like he tried
Fair
to,
Dodger.
yeah, a fare dodger. He basically was. His video was titled "How to Travel Across Japan for Absolutely Free." He ran
Please
from
tell me that.
what?
Please tell me he got deported.
I don't know what happened to him. All I know is he made that video and then he made an apology and then I heard nothing else from him since. As far as I'm concerned, he may have just been arrested too, considering he literally filmed himself running from the police.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Moron.
Like, that is incredibly stupid what's been going on recently. It's giving every single tourist a bad name. It's giving, honestly, racism has increased in Japan because of Johnny Somali.
Yeah, Japan was already a really xenophobic country. But
Yeah.
I feel like that is just gonna make it even worse.
They make it the worst.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But a lot of restaurants have already put no streaming signs up because of people like them.
And I'm fully agreeing with that.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point. It's just so dumb that these people are doing that. Like, but yeah. That is like one of the things that's been trending recently. So I expect to see more of that in the future.
God, I hope not,
Unfortunately.
but you're probably right.
Why are people?
Why are people? Because people suck.
Why are people? People are definitely adjectives.
Adjectives? Mm,
Definitely adjectives.
definitely adjectives are the word.
Mm-hmm.
Calling someone adjectives has just become my favorite insult.
That makes sense.
They are definitely adjectives.
But are you good?
What if I'm a verb?
You're an adverb at best.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Did you just say you were a verb?
There are doing word silence. Ooh.
Damn.
I am doing. Ah.
Luna, I have to
Uh,
ask, this has been on my mind. Like, who did your model? It is beautiful.
Gekobon.
Nice.
Pardon? What was that?
Gekobon.
Gecko Bong. I've never heard of them. No surprises
Look
there.
him up on Twitter. It's gonna cost you a pretty penny though.
Oh,
I
damn,
do.
expect
I don't
that.
have
Like,
pronouns. I go by
link that to me.
adverbs.
Link that to me. if you don't
That is
mind.
great, Polly.
When I
Oh,
say a
that's-
pretty penny, I'm saying I couldn't afford another model from her ever in the rest of my life.
Oof.
Fair
So-
enough.
It's a one and done.
Mm. Link it to me anyway.
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind.
Oh my gosh. But with that being said, I don't really have any more topics, so unless you guys have anything else you wish to say, that was my final thing.
Yeah, I've got one last parting word.
Go ahead.
Silence is a bottom.
Canceling Robin right now, going down to Twitter, and you have now been cancelled. Congratulations, your career's over.
I have
Like,
a career?
Yes, your career is it's
Like-
over.
You see, it's like you know how this works. You get canceled, you get springboarded.
You're right. Someone cancel me right now. I got this.
Is this gonna turn into that, like, Twitter, that fake Twitter beef that we had?
What
like, a
fake
few
Twitter
weeks
beef?
ago?
What
A
fake
few
Twitter
weeks
beef?
ago.
I don't even remember the fake Twitter beef now.
We just started sending gifs of Navy cannons.
Oh
to each
yeah, that was a while back. It was like it was basically just me, you sending one thing, me sending another, basically like that. I think I did something similar about that today in the server when Ray wanted to give a coffee.
other. I love that. Drink tea and coffee.
Say the bottom his Twitter proves otherwise. Also hi. What?
Remember, when you're sick, the advice they give you is literally do drugs and stay out of school. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Oh my
It's like,
gosh.
the more you know.
The more you know. But does anyone else have a?
No.
Does anyone else have any last minute topics though? Right? You got anything?
There's a developing story, but I want to say that one probably for next week.
Yeah, no,
an
it's
apology.
like week after that, so you better just say it now.
No, it may take that long to develop. But
Oh, shit.
basically, a Niji Sanji VTuber said something that caused the corporate to force an apology out of him.
Wait, was it the
And
Korean
they-
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh god, that one. I saw that one. I didn't want to report on it yet.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing because that story is literally just developing. So,
So-
it's probably going to take a couple of weeks to play out.
Short end of the stick, Niji Sanji VTuber was basically saying, you know, he went. Anytime someone gets like bulked up, he's saying it's Korean surgery, like Korean plastic surgery.
Which, having lived in Korea for 3 years, that's not functionally wrong because that kind of surgery is, like, compared to the rest of the region, substantially cheaper in Korea.
Yeah.
Like, objectively cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, so I really don't understand the controversy.
Hello,
are we,
Coast.
Are we were shitting on somebody for making a comment about plastic surgery being common in North or in South Korea?
Yes. Because
Mhm.
I don't think it's common in North Korea. Let's just say
I
that
don't know
right
about
now.
North Korea.
Food isn't exactly common in North Korea either, but...
The only
But South Korea is like that's like the hub of plastic surgery, like everywhere.
Yep.
Like, that's factual. It's not like a stereotype. I'm not saying every South Korean.
The
has
point
plastic
is
surgery.
he was basically saying anytime someone got like a new model, it's like, oh my gosh, they went and got that Korean plastic surgery. And that's the only joke he would ever make. Honestly, I think it's just bad joking. Like, he should have just made a different joke,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, bad joke, yeah. Functionally wrong? No, because it's a known fact.
It's a known fact, but when that's your only joke, it does seem to start being, like, suspicious.
It's a known fact. I didn't know about this.
You didn't know about
Well,
this?
yeah, I lived...
I am the
Get
living
knowledged.
embodiment of a blonde, airheaded bimbo cacao.
Get
I don't know
knowledge.
what to say.
Well, in fairness, the only reason I knew about it is I actually had to live there for 3 years.
That's fair.
I know it because I've looked up plastic surgery prices.
Hmm.
That is definitely a thing to look up.
That's a
I
thing
say
to look
looking
up.
I say looking at the prices for estrogen.
It's
Oy.
not that expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
The plastic surgery is though.
Oh my.
That's why I don't wanna
oh
do it.
yeah.
But
That's why I don't want to do it.
get
Bottom
learned.
surgery.
Get learned, Robin.
Get you a whole car value out of your bottom bit.
Yeah.
Get learned.
Oh yeah. Yep. Financing. Oh.
You see, I'm poor and work at a factory.
I don't even get to work at a factory.
$13 an hour.
Oof.
Hey, that's better than I'm making.
Congratulations. You are successful.
I'm making 0.
Did you
Silence.
just call me successful?
Yes, you are successful.
How dare you?
Yep.
Get successful.
Like, take the success.
Take the success and
You
run
better
with it.
take that compliment back right now,
No.
young man.
No, I won't do it.
To feel down, I said, young man.
No.
Pick
Young
yourself
man.
off the ground.
You say yo.
There.
But with that, I think it's actually time to say goodbye, everybody. This was actually very fun. I can't wait to do this the week after next, because remember, this is bi-weekly show now. Thank you guys for being here. I can't wait to see you guys next time, but we're gonna go raid someone. We're gonna go raid Dekaraya Kitsune. And they're playing
Bi-weekly
Crash
or
Bandicoot right now.
bi-monthly? What's the difference?
What?
Bi-weekly or bi-monthly?
Bi-weekly, it's not bi-monthly. Bi-monthly means every other month. This is every other week.
You see, they actually mean the same thing. Bi-weekly can also mean twice a week.
I'm gonna mute
Bi-monthly
Robin in a
can
second.
also mean-
I'm gonna mute Robin.
Twice a month.
Their goodbye is just gonna be.
I
But
think
thank
you
you.
meant to say fortnightly Silinx.
My God. I am not bad. Yeah, get the fuck out of my shit. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys later. Follow everyone except Robin. Thank you so much. Bye.